Like, yeah. Saw this nigga on Bad Boys, I think when was Bad Boys, 04?
Yeah.
06.
It was 05 for real. We shot it in.
It was 05. That's when I
Came out
started.
06 though, didn't it?
No, it came out 05.
Okay.
I started in 05.
Yeah.
It
So
came
I
out
ain't seen that shit probably before I.
Came out
And
05.
your shit, I was like, oh, this motherfucker got, because everybody's shit was sounding like, you know, weird kind of.
They had so many motherfuckers on there, but it wasn't but a few standouts on there.
I was trying to say, I swear, that day I said, I can become a star if I boogie down with these motherfuckers. Not like a star, I didn't think I was like, I probably can become a star. But I said, let me play some shit on here. And hit them, it was like self-checkout.
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 That was the perfect joke to do for that.
Right.
As much as I wanted to boogie down with these motherfuckers and get up here and talk about this shit, or whatever the fuck I was talking about else, the ad fella. Let me go and drop this on them. I ain't got shit else. All this other shit is boogie down. Just get me this money across goddamn Alabama. Yeah, I call it the boogie down.
You was getting them the boogie down.
Yeah,
You running rock that boogie
No,
down.
I'm talking about, I didn't give them the boogie down is when you be like, you lick ass. You lick ass, you know. Who lick? Hello? 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 Yeah. All right. Yeah, it is the boogie down. Ty Mills and Jet Wilson. I don't even know if they know where it's at, but they over this way. I think they know. Do they know?
No, they don't know. Why would they know?
That's why I'm asking you what they know. I ain't know either. So I guess they know. But I think they pulling up over here.
How they gonna pull up if they don't know?
That's what I didn't even ask, man.
They asked you?
No, I told them where I was.
Oh, they pulling up with you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they must have gonna watch.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know.
Is there an iPad?
Yeah. It was right here.
Thank you. Okay.
Do you know where it's at?
Playback sound.
Is at this, what this called again? 650, 680?
Playback sounds.
Playback sound? Alright. Well, anyway, that
Get on your partner.
yeah, him and Jet Wilson, that boogie down, it's that shit you do before you get to the shit you like to do. That shit you have to do for time's sake.
You grab their attention that they want to hear, that everybody make them raise up.
You don't do as much boogie down when you get to this level right here. Cause everything be working at all times.
Right.
But back then, that's what I was saying, I could've went up there with that shit. Cause shit, I had been doing, by the time we taped Bad Boys of Comedy in 04, I had been doing the shit about 2-3 years, so it was like, it's a lot of shit a nigga ain't know, and especially on that TV. Tina and them threw a nigga on that motherfucker. Nigga ain't really know that much.
That's crazy.
I just knew not to go up there to my who lick ass and where I fucked the bitch at. I'm running from that shit. I was running from a sex joke, but nigga really ain't never seen me do no sex jokes. Much pussies I get, I don't talk about it.
It might be how you keep getting it.
Yeah, man. Act like a little docile unicorn or some
You
shit.
shut up. Sometimes she'll show you something.
I used to hate the way KArlous used to talk about me and hoes, man.
About what?
I used to hate the way you used to talk about me and hoes.
Oh man, fuck
This
you. You
nigga
get
here-
up there and say any goddamn
This
thing.
nigga KArlous walks to me to me, K-Dubb, you ain't got nothing more nappy head ass, big stomach bitches or some shit. Whatever the fuck he be talking about, man. What the fuck?
What them old ratchet ass bitches. You know you love old ratchet ass
Yeah,
bitches.
he accused me of some more shit, man. I was like, what the fuck?
That you like ratchet bitches?
He do.
No, that was from 01. That
He
was
love old hood ass,
That was
bro.
from 01 about
When you stop fucking with him?
2014.
Nigga, that ain't that long ago.
7 years, man.
That
enough to get rid of
sound
bad
like a
luck.
lot, but nigga, I was around then. That wasn't a...
That's the crazy part.
Yo.
Don't you hate who saw you, but you can't change who saw you?
Hey,
You
man.
can go back and tell the motherfucker, don't see me doing this bullshit, cause you gonna be the nigga that repeat it. The nigga,
Unsee this.
he tell me, Every fucking time.
Nigga, I done knew about 12 different versions of this nigga.
You do that too, though, from what I heard.
What?
This nigga call people and tell them the date that they bombed.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
do all kind of shit like that.
Yeah, I do all that kind of shit. Asshole-ish type of shit. I don't know, everybody bomb. But the thing is, you ain't gonna catch nobody bombing. You ain't gonna find nobody bombing. The ratio in the motherfucker bombing on stage, you ain't gonna find. So when I do catch a motherfucker, it's like finding that buck, that big old, you know what they call it, the prize buck. I gotta get him. Cause you ain't gonna catch a nigga you wanna get every time. You know, if Clayton bomb, I'll be like, damn, Clayton, you fucked up. And then I'm gonna sit beside you and I'm gonna keep saying shit. It might take me an hour to say a whole bunch of shit, but I'm gonna get it out. This nigga here bombed. Everybody bomb, but don't nobody see a nigga bomb. You hear about it. What was your year, 2005?
Yeah, we started together.
2005.
05, man. We pulled up on the scene.
Oh, Phoebe.
05, Bad Boys came out in 05.
I had met you in about 02 though.
Me?
At the Coming to the Stage audition.
In Birmingham?
At the shit on Roswell Road.
Oh, you talking about over there, at the punchline over
Yeah,
there?
at the
Talking about-
punchline.
Talking about when everybody was out there, Tiny was out there.
Tiny was out there.
Billy's the real.
Remember
was out-
Dirty South? We
Dirty
pulled up in the
South.
Cutlass with the
Yeah,
Dickie
yeah.
suit on. That when she had the afro. She was fat Dirty
She was
South
fat.
then.
When was this?
It's about 02, 03?
No, that was 02. That was 04, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was 04.
It was for the second season.
It was about, I can tell you about at least October, November, something like that, 04. I remember I had a beret on when I pulled up out there and I let the window down.
In the white Benz.
It was black.
Big one.
Yeah, it was big one.
Yeah.
I said, ain't none of y'all gonna be shit or something.
Yeah, that was the first thing that he said. Y'all might as well go home.
Oh,
Ain't none of y'all gonna do shit. Y'all niggas ain't gonna do shit.
I don't even know why
Damn.
y'all out here.
Damn. I ain't know you auditioned today.
Remember, I ain't go that day. My number was so fucking far down the list. I ain't even audition. I was there though.
Tiny, damn, them all.
Billy Sorrells was out there.
Yeah,
Punchline.
Billy Sorrell was out there. Tiny would
With
kill
the,
him.
he was doing all the sketches and shit then.
Tiny would kill him.
They was roasting.
He was calling him gay, calling him bisexual, everything. Tiny was roasting Billy. Killing him, man. That was back
Hey,
then.
that's Honey Buns was out there.
They would call him gay too, wasn't it? Back then. Yeah, they were.
Yeah. There was a lot of motherfuckers up there.
Nah, they was funny them back in the days, man. Nigga hit you with anything back in the day. I ain't give a fuck what you were. That's one thing about a comedian. You can't come with a helmet. If your leg missing, they gonna say it. It's like nothing. Comedians aren't haters. They aren't haters. They aren't liars. They may be assholes. They may speak at the wrong time, but they gonna tell the fucking truth. It's the truth.
To them.
To them?
To them.
Damn. But
Comedians really think they be out here telling the truth.
No, but guess what though? How
Some
far?
lying ass niggas out here. I tell them to their face.
And guess what? I will
All
stand
comedians
on
don't
that.
tell the truth.
I would stand on that. I would stand on that with you. The only reason I'm standing on that with you, just in case some shit come about me, I'm gonna say, nigga, you know these niggas be lying. But I do believe that they tell the truth, somewhere close to it.
I feel like I've been knowing you long enough where I know some bullshit if I hear it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I would know it. I would know some bullshit if I hear about somebody, but that's the sad thing about it. In the years I've been in the game, ain't nobody I ever ran across been too far off the truth. It's like these niggas is journalists, man. And they really had the information. Nigga call you early in the morning. You know when a comedian call you early in the morning, he talking about some shit.
It's
There's
some
something
bullshit.
going on.
Yeah, something
Comedians
happened.
It ain't
not-
good.
Something happened. You been up all night.
They'll wait the afternoon to
This
book you
nigga
for a
call
show.
you.
The nigga call you at 7:32, pick that bitch up. Somebody dead. Or somebody, you know, some shit. Somebody bombed last night who ain't supposed to bomb. Comedians.
I remember back in the day, nigga didn't even wait till you finished bombing. They had you on the phone while you, as a nigga was bombing. Hey, you boy up here catch it.
You bombing right now. You hear him?
You hear him?
You hear him?
They booing the shit out of him.
Yeah, man.
On speakerphone.
Yeah, when you bomb, it's gonna be in California, New York before you get off stage.
Before you get off stage, everybody know you bombed.
Yeah. It can be crowded in the club. If you bomb when you get off, it's gonna be so roomy. Nobody gonna be beside you. It's gonna be roomy as fuck.
Yeah. Some motherfuckers so
gonna
notorious
open
for
up.
bombing. You already know they bombed before the show even started. Oh, he gonna bomb. He probably going first. He gonna bomb.
What about the comedian that get him in the beginning and you know that's it? You be like, he might as well
You know
get
he
off.
got
He
no
can't
more.
follow that. He
You
ain't
know
got
he
no
It
got
can
more.
only be funny as hell to see a comedian rip with the set that you didn't see him bomb with.
And they fuck around and rip.
Yeah.
And you be sitting there like, damn, I doubted the fuck out of him. He got that shit off tonight.
But one thing about motherfuckers who bomb a lot,
But that shit be the
gonna
craziest
start
shit.
working eventually. Just
What?
stick with it.
No, sometimes it don't.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes it don't. Sometimes you gotta revamp that whole. You need to rebuild that shit from the ground up, nigga. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers, it finally catch. They figure out how to make it work.
Sometimes it ain't the jokes.
And the sad thing is, them folks still never turns out to actually be, I guess comedy is subjective, but they still never turns out to be the kings, I guess, like the ones you will look at and call the best comedians. You know how you look at the comedy, like, no, that's a funny, not who made the most money.
Right.
We know that don't count.
All you gotta do is kind of hit on something.
No, I'm talking about it seems like the funniest motherfuckers for real always start out being the funniest motherfuckers. There is no build-up process.
Yeah, they grow, but they already came in getting like it was never.
It was never
a
corny
strange
as
thing
fuck.
to get a fucking laugh. Yeah.
It was never corny as fuck.
Right.
It was never corny. So if you start out struggling, if you ever struggled and was in the stinky crew, like
That's what you call them.
the stinky crew.
The stinky crew.
Yeah, if you were in the stinky crew, you get your badge, your diploma, you was in there. I ain't got that shit. I watch y'all come up. Y'all came in the game funny. I tell this nigga all the time. But if you didn't come in the game funny, you just like a vampire that been bit. You a vampire now, but you ain't no original. Like the Bram Stoker Dragon, them motherfuckers was born in Transylvania. They was real vampires.
Liking ass.
Your ass came to America and got bit, now you biting up. You ain't no real vampire.
You sleepy and shit. We supposed to be up at night,
Yeah,
man.
you sleepy and shit, cause you ain't no real vampire.
Right. What time the show start?
Let's show that.
What you give a fuck for? We out.
Little short ass fangs in his mouth. You know, everybody else fangs
He
hanging
got
down.
he got fang veneers. His fangs fat as fuck.
This shit short as fuck. They on the front too. Be like, bro, your shit's in the wrong spot anyway. You know, real vampire.
No.
Nigga got
Country
rabbit
ass
teeth.
Alabama ass vampire. Well, not no disrespect to Alabama, but just American vampire.
I feel you.
Move.
Hey man, welcome back to the 85 South Show. We just sitting here talking shit today.
You know what part to edit?
No
No,
part.
just playing.
85 South Show uncut. We
Oh,
through
wow.
asking niggas to edit.
Because it won't happen.
And niggas will not edit shit.
Damn.
Clayton, what's happening?
You know what it is, man.
Man, we got one of our real player partners in
Come
here
on,
with us
man.
today.
This man here, man. We was just talking about it. Are they gonna see any of that?
They gonna see all of that.
No.
Pre-show
so we
bench.
can't talk about it on here in the
We can
regular
talk about
voice?
whatever.
We was talking about
It's
it.
our
in-
show.
Okay. Well, let's go.
It's black owned.
Black on
That's what you
opera.
call like a
Operated.
preview. We did a live preview, bro.
And operated.
Just to set the tone to let them know the type of shit
That
we
was
on
the
today.
trailer.
Come on.
That's crazy.
But
Nigga,
listen,
this the
I had a
movie.
trailer.
you looking around and you wondering and you want to see what you're looking at. We got one of our real player partners in here
Come on,
today,
man.
all the way from Orange
Memphis,
Mountain,
Tennessee.
Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Orange Mountain to be exact though. My player partner, anything good you can say about a nigga that's funny, say
Got
it
one of the
about
most
him.
unique styles.
Been on all the shit that real comedians done been on, like
Smart
Comedy
than a
View
bitch.
and Def Comedy Jam and Showtime and all that old shit.
Nigga know
man,
all
he
the
done did all
presidents
that
in
shit
order.
and cussed them folks out while he was up there.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Accolades.
Yup.
I know he did.
Seen him on Bad Boy before I started doing comedy.
Damn.
Come on, man. And this nigga
Made me
funny.
be like, oh, it's young
Every time
motherfuckers
I
getting
done-
to it.
Every time I done seen this nigga touch the microphone, he done been funny. And I've been doing comedy for 16 years, and he was doing comedy before I started doing comedy.
Damn.
And this nigga, one of the niggas that I fuck with, I don't give a fuck. No conditions, nigga. My nigga Kelly K Dubb. For real. Yeah, nigga.
Man, you gotta show
Hey, man,
love.
it ain't a whole lot of authentic niggas that deserve all praise in this game, but you definitely one of them, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate that. I swear to God, I'm gonna make you some of that coleslaw, man.
Man, I don't want none of that shit.
I got little meatballs in it. I swear to God, you gonna love this cold
Man,
ass
get
coleslaw
your
I
ass
be
back over
making,
there and
man.
get to making that corned beef hash.
Corned beef hash, man. Shout out to Cleveland, Mississippi, man. That's what he forgot to say in this bitch, man. ATL.
I wanted you to tell them.
You did. They already know it, man. They can hear it. Yeah. But it's all good, man. Shout out to Orange Mountain, East Memphis, Tennessee, East Atlanta in the motherfucker, man. Shouts out to the whole ATL.
Right.
You did all that shit.
Hey, man, I
You
apologize, because last time you was on this show, I had some fine sitting in your lap, and I ain't got nothing to really offer you. You know what I'm saying? You did the whole episode, your little fine joint on your lap.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, man, that was so unexpected. The reason why, man, like, I swear to God, when I saw him, my dick got hard. So when you put it in my lap, I had to get, man, I was like, what the fuck? He done threw me off, man. That motherfucker was fine. I been knowed her.
Yeah.
I been knowed her before she was goddamn famous. So I had already been on some old looking at her type shit. And when you did put it in my lap, and
that's just what I'm saying. Is
like,
no, that's the type of shit, the real shit. He did the whole episode.
I did.
She was sitting there
random bitch. Like I had to get ready to fuck a random bitch, but I was already ready. That shit was already.
But I was just letting you know that's how much I fuck with you. Is like I feel like you deserve the best shit.
Man, when you did that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I went and told some motherfuckers about you. I swear to God, bro. Like I went and told motherfuckers about you. They were like, "Why you all on Carlos?" I was like, "Man, it's cause it's just you ain't gonna understand. You gotta watch the show, man. You gotta watch the show to understand." And then when the shit hit the fan, I was like, "I told y'all niggas, man." When she jumped on that little nigga in there and whatever, you remember what happened? I was like, "I told y'all, man." Man, these niggas don't be knowing, bro.
They don't know.
I'm gonna go on like this motherfucker.
Nigga already did the shit you talking about a long time ago.
Right.
Long time ago. Hey man, for real, man. I had to hit y'all though. I said, when I'm coming back?
But I thought you were just gonna leave it right there. How you top that?
You right about that, man.
That's why he asked, was it just us when he sat down?
That's why I did it. I said, is it just us? I was sitting waiting on you to have whatever. What's her name? The one with the long tongue. What's the girl name with the V with a VV?
Pretty V.
Cash.
VV.
I don't know that.
Who?
She got her name VV. Something on
Don't
that.
show it to me. I don't need to know.
Man.
No, it's Cash with a V. Stop, relax, guys.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes I just know answers to questions that are asked.
I know you be having them on here, man.
No, it's just like I ain't had none on yet. Cause I don't want to bring like one OnlyFans girl on here and then it'd be like, why you bring her, bring me? And then you had to bring 100 of them. And then they in competition. And then you fuck around and you bring the finest one and now you can't bring no more.
They're not doing no work on the OnlyFans. Like,
You on somebody OnlyFans?
no. I'm just
Are you on somebody?
I'm saying.
I ain't on that either. Have you ever been on somebody's OnlyFans?
Nah, they leak and you get to see them. The hackers hack them and everybody out.
No, the preview enough for me. That's where I'm at with it.
And you can tell they lazy. They not having no camera work. It ain't like the old school porn.
Oh.
That's why I'm still with that, like a tape and a VCR. I ain't really
I'm
on
good.
that phone.
I ain't seen nobody I wanted to see naked bad enough to pay no subscription fee.
Nobody?
Nah.
Damn. That's how it is, man. You see so much. That's why I'm glad I ain't seen shit yet.
Yeah.
So I can keep seeing shit. I keep being amazed by all this shit. 7s and 8s and shit.
Yeah, man, I'm not doing that. That's
Nigga,
really
I done
just,
seen too many naked bitches.
Damn.
I like bitches with clothes on.
I feel like I don't want to see
Dressed
nothing
up.
that don't nobody want me to see. If she ain't showed it to me for free, I'm definitely not finna pay for it.
Like,
No, I ain't gonna pay for it either.
Yeah, like I'm gonna skip over all the shit that I could look at for free and go buy some shit. You got me fucked up.
I won't pay for it because I don't like doing administrative work. I ain't finna be filling shit out on the internet or
No,
shit
it's
like
just
that.
crazy, man. When all else fails, I know it's at least 9 bitches somewhere that like me, and I'm gonna find them. I'm not gonna resort to buying nothing.
That's what yeah.
9.
Bro, I stand on that.
Nah.
I'm a cold nigga. I was out here. If I was out here thriving before the internet,
Before nothing.
I knew what it was coming to.
Yeah.
I'm not buying no digital pussy, man. I'm not doing that shit.
Like you said, if you was funny when you started, if you was fucking
Nigga, I was funny before I was a comedian.
You had, then
Yeah, that will happen.
Yeah.
I grew up in a
That will
time when you
happen.
actually had to
We
talk
didn't
to
even
women.
know these niggas. The niggas wasn't even around. They was in their basements and shit. And they never came out. Now they are being able to go in their basement and tap on and get right on the bitch page and send them little photos. What it is? How much money?
It depends. It varies from chick
You
to
know,
chick.
How much?
you know how much money is it to get on there?
Oh, it's at least, I think you get at least $1.
$1?
At least, just say at the bare minimum, $1.
Oh,
There's some bitches that's free with no subscribers.
But then there's some of them who think highly of themselves and they got people paying $20, $30, $40, $50, $100 a month.
The supermodel charge like 40 something.
It depends on what your fetish
Ain't that a
is.
bitch? I ain't paying for
If she
nothing.
wasn't
That's why I
naked.
said those are the people, the niggas that never been out in the streets and never been out to go to the bars and
That
shit.
means if you got time to pay for that subscription, that means that you have enough free time to just jack off whenever you want to.
No. That's
You ever think about that?
wise.
That means you don't have like no more responsibility. You just free to jack off at any point of the day. You don't got no family. You ain't got no wife clearly.
That's why I say it's just weird dudes that
Just weird dudes just somewhere at the bathroom in the basement with the laptop jacking off standing up. 90% of these OnlyFans women ain't even naked. That's the part they don't tell you.
They closed up.
It's a lady on there posts her feet
Hula
and
hoop.
toes who make $100,000 a month.
it's people that got fetishes like that.
Oh man. Bitch put ketchup and mustard all over her body.
This girl used to like licking in my neighbor. I used to let her, man. She just licking my goddamn neighbor, man. I used to just pull up, let her lick in my neighbor and go on about my business.
See, that's what. Who the freak? You or her?
I just let her did it because she was a nice person. I wasn't gonna fuck her. No,
I don't know.
like honestly,
a minute.
before I let her do it, she was a nice person.
She asked to do it.
She didn't actually do
She
it.
just did it and then
She was giving me a massage and
continued
she
on it.
kind of snuck and did it. And it started from there. This is real shit though.
This nigga here.
No, this is real shit.
I believe it.
Licking on my neighbor.
Neighbor lick.
So women, I know what women are freaks, man. Women are different type of, women are.
You
women,
just told her about some shit you let her do. You,
I let
you
her did it.
kinda
I
be freak
told
too.
you. I told you.
You gotta
why.
take some
I told-
responsibility
So you
in
go
that.
about
I
your
don't take no
business.
responsibility because it ain't like I ever asked her to do it.
If you let somebody do some freaky shit to you, you a freak.
Not really.
Okay.
Nah,
Oh, is that how it works?
It take two people to be freaking.
No.
Okay, so is it like, yeah.
It don't take two people to be, it take two
Shit.
people to have a baby.
No,
or
it
some
take
shit.
two people to
It
be
don't take no
doing
two
some
people to
freaky
be
shit.
freaky.
Cause ain't no
Let me tell
way
you
you
why.
fucking somebody and they doing some freaky shit and you ain't doing it with
go
them.
left with it, she prove that.
Oh, don't do that.
I will. Cause one person can be freaking like let's say a rape case or some shit.
No, man,
So
you
I
can't even put that type of shit out.
I said I was trying to win the negotiation or whatever. I mean whatever they was
Everything you say after that gonna be downhill.
No, that shit ain't.
Well,
that
like I
shit
said-
ain't
No,
going.
don't say it.
No, I ain't going nowhere with that. I'm
God.
done with that. I'm done with that. What I'm
Oh.
saying is, it ain't got to be two freaky motherfuckers. One of them could just be chilling.
I'm saying though, like we wasn't even talking about no extreme situation where it was like against somebody.
Well,
I
I left that alone. I'm back at square one.
I'm just saying these people have agreed to be fucking. These are two consenting adults who have a mutual contract to have sexual intercourse. They are in the point where they both are in agreement. And now somebody just out of nowhere start doing some freaky ass shit. You ain't gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna keep fucking, but that's your freaky shit. If you fucking somebody and they start doing some freaky shit, y'all doing some freaky shit. Cause if somebody walk in, they gonna say, what the fuck y'all doing?
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna have to agree because I'm gonna have to agree to disagree.
Just saying.
I would have to agree to disagree.
So if you fucking a bitch and she do some freaky shit, you just gonna say, she freaking.
I don't know, but I done some freaky shit to a girl and she done be like, hey, and then I did it again and she done be like, come on now, and I did it again, then she just let me do it and got on up. So what I'm saying is, I know she wasn't with it. I did it for 20 minutes and knew she wasn't with it, so we were doing
Oh
it.
my.
I can't, bro, we gotta talk about something else.
No. You the one.
You don't fuck around and get the whole show deleted.
I don't know, I'm trying to keep it. With that? No, I'm saying she was with it, but it was like,
You had to warm her up
it
to
ain't had
it.
nothing to do with no that again, man. This was like,
You had to warm her up to it.
yeah,
Okay, you had to
man.
introduce her to
No,
it.
it wasn't nothing like that.
Okay, man.
I I didn't see that. See, you know, boy. That damn.
Hey man, welcome back to the 85 South Show. It takes two people to do some freaking shit. That's the common debate.
It take two people.
Hey man, we had some ladies on here the other week who says a woman ain't a hoe until she have at least 75 sexual partners.
75.
You think that's a good number?
No, you can do 2. If you fuck the same niggas in the same workplace, you like already a hoe.
So you think more
Proximity.
about like, hoe is about
Yeah.
proximity?
Pretty much.
Okay.
If
Location.
you fuck around and get down in Idaho and Florida and New Mexico,
As long as you spread your hoeing out,
you
you
have
good.
to spread that hoeing out, man.
Ooh, hey Dubb, on some real shit,
got
that's
to-
probably some of the best advice
You have
anybody
to.
has ever said on here about
I
anything
swear
on
to
some hoe shit.
God.
As long as you spread it out.
You got to spread out. I'm the
Proximity.
same. I'm the same person I was, but you know, I used to have them, you know, all right beside each other. Hell no, fuck no.
Spread it out.
I used to spread them out. I don't spread them out no more either, man. But that's what I went to, spreading them out.
Right.
But you got to spread them out. Don't have them motherfuckers all up on each other. Cause if you spread them out, you can't get to them. I want to see you tomorrow. All right, I'll give you 2 days. I'll see you in 2 days. You in motherfucking LA, man.
That's
Spread
a cold game.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't gonna be that convenient for you, but you just gotta deal with it. That's the good part. You still have them. Well, that ain't my, oh shit.
You done got high.
No, I'm saying I was trying to denounce it just that fast.
What?
Just
You was trying to undo it.
Just in case somebody
Just
who
gonna get
hear me
trouble.
talking be like, what the fuck?
Oh.
You did?
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch what you say these days.
I know. Nah, yeah, you do. But hell, I don't really be giving no fuck about it that
I know
much.
you don't. Sometimes you just say shit to make people mad.
How you be knowing that?
Because I know you. Just like you been saying for about, how long it been that them niggas ain't walked to Ferguson?
You know them niggas ain't walked to Ferguson though. Because I was on the treadmill for I did about 3 hours on the treadmill. My motherfucking knees and ankle, and I was a strong, healthy guy, man. Ain't nobody running no motherfucking Ferguson. Your damn shoes and knees will be wore. Your cartilage in your knees will be wore the fuck
The
out.
cartilage.
Yes, bro. Your cartilage can't withstand.
They
a
didn't
rubber.
do it, bro.
No, they didn't. I know they didn't do it because one of my homeboys, baby mama, told me they saw the niggas at a baby shower. So ain't no way in the fuck. That was supposed to been that Thursday. So I'm like, nah, bro.
Them
My
niggas
own
ain't
account.
walked to Ferguson.
No, and they supposed to did it for Mike Brown. I was like, nah, bro.
Boy.
Y'all ain't did a goddamn thing for that boy.
They ain't walked there.
No, they ain't walked, and then they
We
admitted
did
it.
one of them.
Then they admitted it. The nigga kind of like admitted, he was like, man, we ain't run all the way.
Why they act like they did?
What they did, they hopped on the back of a truck. What they was doing?
I don't know, man. The niggas drove up there and got out.
And took pictures.
No, and recorded running. They never had did a 360 of the camera, I guess.
Oh.
If you did a whole 360, you just saw the car back there. They had a little Ford Ranger back there or something. I don't know, man. The nigga just told me. I wasn't the first person to say it. I just was running with something.
Just fucking with them.
Just fucking with them. I don't really know if them niggas ran.
They didn't.
Hey man, the hash brown joke going crazy on the internet.
Yeah, man, that was a good put together joke, man. One of them jokes you put together. It was just a good put together joke about some shit about nothing. I think people call it the hash brown joke, but the shit is actually a gambling joke.
Right.
It's a gambling joke. Who gamble?
Yeah.
Playing the lottery. And then it gets down to McDonald's. Then it gets down to the hash brown. And then niggas said, fuck it, it's a hash brown. Because they call it the dog joke. But it's actually a crackhead joke. It's just a crackhead selling me stuff. Sold me a picture of him when he was a little boy. He sold me a Rottweiler. He sold me a Rottweiler with no legs. And then the self-checkout U-scan joke ain't even a self-checkout joke. It's really just a stealing joke.
It's a
I'm
stealing
talking
joke.
about
Yeah.
stealing. I'm just
Yeah.
talking about stealing. I went over here, went over there, and then
You
I
stole
went
the
there.
wrong shit.
Then I stole the wrong shit.
Exactly.
You ever stole the wrong shit?
Now you gotta steal your you gotta sneak your shit back
You
and
gotta
steal the
sneak
shit
that
you
shit
want.
back to the store and re-steal. You ever re-stole some shit? Nigga done re-stole. Rolling.
Yeah.
Re-stole some shit again. AA batteries, you wanted AAA. It is what it is though. Motherfucking jokes.
Bro, you got a lot of them though,
Jokes
man.
keep you alive.
That motherfucking the president joke hit hard, bro. Especially when you do that shit in the hood room.
That was a joke I did for about a year, man.
Right.
Because to be honest with you, I couldn't make it funny, man. I really stepped on it because I just chilled on it, man, because really I wanted to get into more of just black history.
Hey, I'm KArlous Miller, and when I'm in a rush to find some food, but want some healthier options, HelloFresh is right there to help. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. HelloFresh offers 50 menu and market items to choose from every week, from vegetarian meals to calorie-smart choices to extra special gourmet options. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. There's something for everyone to enjoy, with recipes designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. HelloFresh's family-friendly menu is a big win for back-to-school season with easy, delicious recipes for drama-free dinner. Get better value. HelloFresh is over 30% cheaper than shopping at a grocery store with pre-portioned ingredients that ensure you won't spend money on excess food that ends up going in the trash. HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need to easily customize your order on the app within minutes. I made the old school barbecue pork sloppy joes with potato wedges and chipotle ranch. It was magnificent. Easily change your delivery day, food preferences, and plan sizes, or skip a week whenever you need to. So make sure you go to HelloFresh.com/85South14 and use code 85South14 for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping.
What's up? I'm Clayton English. Football is right around the corner, and there's no better place to get in on the action than with DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. It's simple. Just pick your lineup, stay under the salary cap, and see how your team stacks up against the competition. As the season is quickly approaching, to bring you even closer to the action, DraftKings is giving all new players a free shot at $1 million during week 1. And while you're perfecting your daily fantasy skills, don't forget to check out DraftKings free-to-play pools where there is even more cash up for grabs. Head to the app now. If you haven't tried DraftKings yet, now is the perfect time to test your strategy. Don't miss out on the action. Enter code 85South to get a free shot at millions of dollars in prizes with your first deposit. Nothing adds to the excitement of watching a game quite like having a free shot at huge cash prizes. Download the DraftKings app now and use code 85South. For a limited time, new players can get a free shot at $1 million during week 1. That's code 85South, only at DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details.
Hey, I'm KArlous Miller. Women say there's nothing sexier than confidence, and Blue Chew can help give you your confidence where it counts. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help you in the bedroom, especially when it comes time to step up to the plate. That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet and at a fraction of the cost. The best part, it's all done online. So no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and prepare and ship direct to your door in a discreet package. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code 85South at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code 85South to receive your first month free. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, Blue Chew can help. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
The president was cool. It was just me being a coin collector, and I just kind of knew some shit anyway, so it was kind of like second nature. Mm-hmm. But I started dabbling into a little more black history.
Like what?
Just all of the inventors, all of the motherfucking activists, all of the ones that was before that, just the African motherfuckers. I just looked at a list, which I don't know much about. There's a list of African people, even the ones that didn't make it, like the Marcus Garveys, that really didn't get out. I want to look more into what the hell happened with him. I don't know. because I knew a lot about, presidents and just American history. But when it came down to black and leading back to Africa, I'd probably make a 17 on the test. So I started indulging in a little more of that.
I always like to think of shit from the other perspective. I wonder if Africans ever be like, leave our history alone. It's not yours, nigga.
But it wasn't even theirs. It was just leading back up into that point. It was just leading back up into them, right before the niggas came over here. I don't want to go back.
You think niggas came here? I think niggas was here already. That's my theory.
Well,
I think if niggas was first, right, that means niggas had to be first everywhere. It couldn't just be in one place. Mm-hmm. So in the world, niggas was the first motherfuckers in the world.
Only way if you would say that if you would say Indians is niggas, which a lot of people say, but
that's why they still brown. They niggas too. They was niggas at first.
We talking about the fat face, big nose niggas, man, in Africa, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Those motherfuckers over there, man. Them black ass,
but see, that's the thing.
African niggas,
it's more than it's a whole.
I know it, but even
200 million different kinds of motherfuckers that you could be over there.
I know, I'm telling you, even when I think about even the South Sudan people, the Somalian people, even this South African people up to the West Coast and the Nigerians or whatever, right across Chad, I still think they all kind of look like Africans. Then when you get to the Indians, they look like more like something like a, Eskimo or Samoan. So it's almost like they really not us. Even if a nigga was to say that they us.
But see, this the thing I'm saying. You can go to any one of them countries and you can say, okay, these people not us. But
where your black people
But
at?
what I'm saying though is every one of them countries got a version of black people. It might not be the ones that they say, hey, these are these kind of people.
No,
but if you get to looking around, you be like, them some niggas right there.
But now, Los, every place that po be niggas got niggas that look like either you can go on over there to the East Coast with them niggas, and I can stay on the West Coast, and you can fuck around. They send you to Cape Verde and somewhere.
But I'm saying, if you go to Cape Verde, they gonna have some niggas over there, and they gonna have some other people over there. But every space in the world got their version of, like you said, some Eskimos. If you go where the Eskimos live, you're gonna be like, okay, them the Eskimos. And then you're gonna see some niggas too. That's what I'm saying.
But talking about some niggas that been there for
some blacker Eskimos.
It's some black version of everything that's on this fucking world. If you go to India, they got some niggas over there.
I know, I seen them motherfuckers. Them bitches black.
And then the other Indians gonna be like, they not Indians. Them some whatever the fuck. They gonna have a name for them too, and they pretty much just gonna be like them the nigga version of what the fuck they are.
Some of them Indian motherfuckers blacker than the Africans that's over in the Africa.
Exactly. Do you think the Indians that you talking about don't look at them and be like nigga, but it don't be that word. It's the same word that mean nigga though.
What word is it?
I don't know. It's in every country they got a word that mean nigga. So that lets you know that they been having some niggas over there.
Schwartzman.
Exactly.
Schwartz means black. That's Schwarzenegger.
Right. So that means whatever country you point to, niggas was there first.
Right.
If that's the case. That's my theory in my life.
Where the black ones at?
Yeah.
So Africans weren't there first, but niggas were.
No. Africans.
So
Africans are niggas too.
Let's erase the word niggas, right?
You gonna erase it?
No, I'm saying because that's really kind of like saying not much. But when we say Africans, so you saying Africans are everywhere in the Eskimo in the United States with them Indians on the with the bow and arrows and shit.
I'm saying, like, okay, the story of the evolution, right? That from what all the science they have, they say that the first people was black. That means in the entire world, the first people that was here was black people.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stand for that because I'm black, so that's cool. I'm trying to really figure out, like, so where we from? The black people, or are we from Africa? The niggas in Nigeria and Gambia.
The chances are you are from exactly where you were born at. This is a big myth that all black people in America came from another place.
Oh yeah, so I fuck around and can be from right down there.
You could be from where the fuck you was born at, and you don't gotta trace your family history. You standing on it.
So you saying black people?
So in a nutshell, my family ain't did shit. They
It's
can
not
fuck
that your
around.
family ain't did shit. I just said the chances are that you are a native to the soil that you standing on better than you taking a fucking cotton swab and letting these people try to convince you that you from some place that you ain't never heard of.
Yeah, that's a hell of a mood.
So you saying we was already here and wasn't no slavery?
Bingo.
Or they ain't go get them people?
I'm not saying that it wasn't no slavery, but I'm just saying that it was some. They didn't have to go get everybody. They went and got some people, but it was some people standing right here when they got here too.
So they natives. They Native American.
Man, how you still believe the shit that you know came from people who done lied to you about everything they ever told you?
Yeah, man.
Why is it so hard to let go of the shit that they told you? Why do you have to accept that as the truth if you know now how they get down?
Okay, so shit. I guess so we supposed to listen to you. Not like in a sense, but whoever was saying it, because it seemed like when you put shit together, the Native Americans, even they saying they was here. So not just the white man is saying, the Native Americans is like we was here first. Hell, you got white people saying the Native Americans.
But the Native Americans ain't never said we was over here by ourselves. It was some motherfuckers over here too.
Well, damn.
Nobody ever said
but
that
then
they
they
weren't
just would've
here.
been Native
But it
Americans.
was some niggas over here too, and they was like, them niggas, they not us.
They the blacker ones.
Exactly.
So it's
they,
some-
man, don't go over there.
So that's
Why
what
not?
you're
Because they
saying.
got black people over there. They black.
The blacker
they black,
ones.
then blacker than the smoke you
So
ever
what
seen.
you saying is they took some slaves from here, and they took some slaves on
Bruh,
ships, or
listen,
no slaves
okay.
on ships, or no slave. What you saying?
Okay,
I'm just
listen to
trying
this.
follow.
They
I'm
bought,
trying to
That's what
follow.
I'm
they
trying to
came
do.
over
That
here
shouldn't
with some
have been
motherfuckers that they bought.
shouldn't
The
have been
Africans that they brought,
shouldn't have
the
been
ones that was over on the
That
boat
shouldn't
at
have been
first
bad.
had to teach them how to get over here. First of all,
Who?
the people who was telling them how to get over here, they was black. So they did bring some motherfuckers, but when they got here, guess who they saw? Some niggas. Who brought them? Did nobody bring them? Cause they was here already. That's my whole point. When them motherfuckers pulled up the first day, before they seen some Indians, they
Yeah.
saw some niggas.
But why them niggas look so much like the niggas in Africa over there? The ones in the pictures.
Cause it was, like I'm saying, when it was the first people, it was niggas all over this motherfucking world. It was niggas on every piece of this planet. Just niggas everywhere. Not saying that it wasn't nobody else, but niggas, they already told you who was first. So everything after that.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was first on that continent. I honestly believe that black people were first and they were really only on that continent.
See,
right
that's
there.
what I'm saying. It wasn't
That's
the
what they
only
say.
though. The
Yeah, I know that's
same
what
way
they
that
say.
everybody else was here, black people have been here on every part of this earth. It didn't like they all started out in one place and spread out. They was already there is what I'm saying. They was native to every part of the world.
So how is it that,
So what happened to them?
how did they come down to these slaves and just never had nothing and can't even trace back to, it's been eradicated that much to where they ain't even,
Bro, if you're doing some dirty shit, you're not gonna keep up with it.
no, I understand that, but
If
somebody
you
gonna keep up with
stealing
it.
niggas from right here in America and they be like, where you get these motherfuckers from? Africa. These Africans, they don't got no paperwork or nothing, but they mine.
So you mean like 12 years of
There's
slavery?
niggas in there, that's why they tied their mouth up. Nigga, I'm from Mississippi, get me out this motherfucker. He crazy, he been working in Mississippi. He think he from Mississippi, I told him he's from Mississippi. They ain't trying to, all right, man.
So
Hey.
like 12 years of slavery.
Yeah, you believe whatever you want to believe. I
They just-
believe all
okay.
kind of shit, but I'm telling you, on every corner of this earth, it was some other motherfuckers, but black people was there too.
Yeah, man.
Everybody ain't come from Africa, man.
But if that's when civilization started, then didn't everybody come from Africa? That's where the first person came from.
Maybe. Maybe that's the first motherfucker that they found.
Yeah.
First people.
You think that's how fucking crazy this is? They done convinced us that they done found the first motherfucking people. Stop playing, bruh.
The first people they found.
That's the first people they found. That
In
don't mean
Africa.
that was the first
No,
motherfuckers
don't mean
here.
they the first people. Yeah.
Who was they
But they the
parents?
first
That's
people
why I
they
get
found.
that's why I get
Where they mom and them at?
that's why I get lost there right there.
Bitch, if it's one motherfucker, it's some more motherfucker. Keep going.
We found the first people.
Keep going.
The first people you found. Find some more.
Come on.
You
Who
keep
was they
finding the
parents?
older ones.
Man, ain't no.
But they all in Africa. That's where they keep on Earth.
I can believe it started in Africa just by the color black.
Okay. So Africa is the center
Cradle
I
of
think it's the
civilization.
center.
cradle of the center of civilization. And everything just
I
sprung
just
from
I
don't-
there.
don't even know.
I
That
just-
might be
That's how fucking
Mesopotamia.
ignorant
okay,
we
I don't know.
are. We that ignorant.
Social
Okay,
studies.
guess what though? Ignorant and then just really of the unknown is
Right.
it's two different things because at the end, like what about the Asia and the Moscows and Europe's that's like fully white and the history is like old, like in Italy, like an old ass culture.
But that's as old as they can allow it to be.
No, I got you. I
they
got you.
Even in the history, you
No, I
think
got
they
you.
gonna put the niggas in there?
No, I got you, man. I
Think
understand.
about labor and shit. So if niggas been slaves all around the world, who did all this writing and shit? You think white people sat there and wrote that shit? They had some niggas right there that already knew how to write.
Some niggas from Africa.
Some niggas from right there too. They had some Africans, but they had some niggas that was there already.
Shit. That's kind of
Okay.
no.
Get on the internet and start looking up all these tribes of people and motherfuckers who was native to the soil, who would never step foot on there again because they killed they killed whole generations and whole species and whole tribes of people. That's the first thing they do when they go to a new place is kill all the motherfuckers who was there. And leave the people who look like us, but they gotta kill the native motherfuckers. You know how many people have been wiped out in the world because they was too dark living in these nice ass places? You can look that shit up.
I know about the Aboriginals and all these types
That's
of
what they
people.
call them, nigga. What the fuck is an ab-original? That means that you are abnormally original.
I don't know. I don't think it's the same.
Absolute original.
I don't think it's the same. I don't know. Aboriginal.
That means that these motherfuckers was there when you got there. That's basically
yeah.
all it means.
They was there way before.
Think of how many places that they can't go right now.
But the thing about it is, they got record of that. Why wouldn't they have record of the people being in Italy before them? They got record of people being in Australia and America before them.
Well, everybody know that the Morse was in
Watch the
Italy.
goddamn
The nigga
YouTube
showed up and
rabbit
took
hole.
over Italy and made that motherfucker
This
nice.
nigga done went on a rabbit
That's why
hole
Italy nice now.
with a nigga that breathe heavy.
You said who?
This nigga,
What?
one of them niggas that breathe heavy on the YouTube video.
Who?
Yeah. So, as you can see,
With the one picture and to be crooked. Look right here. This is Jesus walking over to the Mayflower with some golden slippers on in Italy in 14 AD.
And you said nigga
Nigga
came over to
wise.
Italy and cleaned. That's what I'm saying. He came over
No,
there.
man, Italy was trash till the Moors showed up. The niggas,
what I'm saying,
the
to the
niggas
Moors.
went to Italy.
Yeah, so,
So
that
where
means
they was
white
from?
people. Where they was from? They was all.
Well,
white
if you
people.
know, it's some native motherfucking niggas in Italy.
The native niggas.
because of the
Sicilians.
Moors. The Moors came and did the fucking, and then they left the river, and it's in the stream.
Something like that, because we leaving out too
Not
many
something
details.
like it is.
All right, whatever. So the niggas showed up over there. It's something to that extent. We all just throwing pieces.
We almost got it.
We
Is that
throwing
how you
pieces
feel?
of right shit in there.
This nigga got a chalkboard up in his head. He like, nigga, we
Come on, guys.
almost.
We gotta get. Hey,
We almost.
don't forget about Australia.
Got this.
Now this shit they got deep. This weed is educational.
Is it?
No, it's just good to just have healthy debates about shit like this. Is the world politicking?
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I wouldn't want to speak on what I don't
But you know what? We all right in a sense.
I don't want to be right.
You fucking
I want to be righteous.
There you go then.
Don't want to be right. They fuck around and be right. It be too much to deal with, man. Like, damn, I was right like a
Should have been
motherfucker.
wrong in a bit.
I wish I was wrong. Hey, y'all to the law.
J.O.N., what you think? This nigga just said, I agree. That's the light-skinned shit you could have said.
I agree.
I agree.
Y'all-
You tried to say it on beat to that techno.
You
look.
agree to what?
Boom, 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 boom. That little Vice City.
How you feel about this new strain, man? This new virus or whatever, no?
I don't know, man. I just pray it away. I'm just trying to stay the fuck out of his way, man. This shit
They done put
this
the
shit
news on
ugly
this
out here, man.
motherfucker, man. They ain't put the news on none else like they put on this one. They done put the news on this motherfucker here.
Right.
With Ebola and all the other whatever the hell they had out here, they put a little news on it. We ain't do much. Now they trying to shut down again.
Yeah, it's about that time, man. Shit get real.
Y'all did too much.
They better
Niggas
make it
did.
normal to shut down. That's what I think they trying to do. Make it normal to shut down. They can just,
Niggas did Rolling Loud.
yeah, man. If you ever suck dick in the parking lot, make some motherfucking noise.
Damn. They knew they shouldn't have had that
What do you
shit.
say?
When all
If
them
you
TVs
ain't
fell
so-
down,
Hey,
that was the
man.
sign. You remember that?
Hey.
When that wall of video
Yeah.
screens fell down?
Hey, it almost landed on their ass.
That's when they should have called it off.
Packed in a bitch.
Yeah, boy. After they talking about nobody, you think? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to ask. You think it's supposed to be this much backlash with that shit with the baby?
Do I think? I don't even have no opinion on no shit like that. Cause everybody that done got canceled done had a better career after that. I think if you get canceled, that's exactly what you were trying to do. How you gonna, I don't know. It really just, you getting uninvited to all these places that you didn't want to go to anyway, if these are the type of people you don't want to be around, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why that was on his mind. I never liked it when the DJ said shit like that.
Yeah, that shit don't even make
Anybody got AIDS in the club?
Oh, no, you didn't say the
Nah,
shit.
I'm thinking
Why
about
the
the
fuck you
shit.
say the shit?
Cause I don't see why you would say it.
Cause you just saw how sensitive them people are.
Take this
But
out.
that wasn't even about them. Why did they put
But
themselves
this,
in the line?
anytime
all
you
this out.
mention that anytime you mention some shit that people think that they're the
They ain't the king of the.
yes,
sucking
that's
no
the
dick in
world
no
that we
goddamn
live in
parking
now.
lot.
If you mention motherfuckers with bad feet, they gonna cancel you. All of them.
They might have.
It's not a joke.
They might have jumped the gun on one. They might have
What
jumped
about
the
all
gun
the
on
women
one because
that
of
they
what he
did?
said
Why
before
all
that.
the women suck dick in the parking lot? Ain't no women out
Then
there
they gonna
around
say you shaming the sluts. You can't say nothing no more.
Yeah, I feel you. No,
You
I
can't
understand.
call people fat.
No,
you
I
gotta
got you.
say obese.
Yeah, I got you.
You can't say
I understand
this. You
that.
gotta call them little people. You
think
can't
they
call
just
these
attack-
kind of
I
people
think they attack
these
the
kind of
baby.
people.
I think
if
they
you
attack
call
the
them a
baby.
freak, then you kink shaming. If you don't believe in big
DJs
people,
do that
it's
all the
fat
time.
phobic. It's everything got a label on it, bro.
And you know what though, Los? Clayton said he don't see why they said that, but in them clubs, see, I don't know if you host those rap shows, but I do. I don't know if you host hard rooms all the time, but I do.
No, but I've seen it.
Yeah, but you don't host them. And the call and response, you gotta say that. I got some fucked up call and response shits that I got kicked off wilding out for. You gotta say them shit. Well, I shouldn't have said it.
No, you
Well,
don't.
fuck that.
You don't have
Yeah, you do. You
That's
don't
why I
know.
was with
Let
him
me
at
say,
first.
hold
I was
on.
like-
Hold on. Well, let me say this. You wouldn't know. You don't host that kind. When you go to hosting that kind of shit, Clayton, you would know what the fuck you gotta say. But you don't know because you don't host. You stay safe. You do comedy clubs. You do all this stuff. You don't go up in that shitty ass shit. And when you go up in that shitty ass shit, you gotta say shitty ass shit. And that's just that.
But it wasn't that no shitty
That
ass
was some
shit.
shitty ass loud shit, and that's really worked out just fine until the other motherfuckers got a hold to it and switched it up. It was good. It worked out fine. It worked out just motherfucking
No,
fine.
that shit worked out terrible.
No, in the long run, but
In
that
the
night
long
on
run.
stage it worked out just fine. Later on it did, but I hope he didn't give a fuck, cause that's how I'd have felt about it. I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Yeah, he gave a fuck.
When he kicked me out wild now.
But you
I
don't
ain't
have
give
to
a
say
fuck.
that though. You saying you gotta say that specifically.
You can say that because that's you don't Clay, you gotta exempt yourself because you don't do this. You a good comedian, but you don't do this kind of shit.
I've seen it. I've seen you,
but
and I haven't seen you
no,
do
listen,
it.
yes, the fuck I do. He know I do it. I would say
But I've heard it.
Clayton, that's
Yeah.
the fuck I do.
I didn't say you
was
didn't
the first
do it.
nigga to say, if you don't buy my DVD, you gonna catch AIDS tonight. Give me my DVD. I've been saying that crazy shit.
Yes,
Shock a
okay, I
motherfucker.
do. You have been.
Yes,
You
I
have
am.
been.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't know, because you ain't
But
had
you
to
saying
hustle.
you have to do
But
it.
bro, when I moved to
Okay.
Atlanta by myself, I had to hustle them bitches, so I had to make you hear what the fuck I was saying. You ain't never had to do that. You ain't getting this game. You ain't graduate high school and come do comedy. You ain't do that. You ain't on this side with us. We say what the fuck we gotta say, my nigga. You hear me? And you light skinned with
But
good
you
hair.
just said it got you kicked out of some
They
shit.
ain't get me
that
kicked
you-
out of shit. Fuck that wild night. I ain't never wanted to do that shit no way. Somebody brought me on that shit. They brought me. They asked me to do that shit. I ain't never.
But you
when I went in there to
just
go
said
fuck
it.
with it, I gave him KArlous' name. I said, you know, we got a nigga named KArlous around here. That nigga can rap and sing and tap fucking motherfucking.
You
nigga
just
paint
said
your
it,
house,
bro.
bitch. You hear me? No,
You just
man.
said it.
What I said? What I
All
say?
right. Nah,
I ain't saying
all
shit
right.
but what I said. I said you ain't walk these shoes and you ain't gotta say what I gotta say. And you know you ain't gotta say what I gotta say, right? You don't have to walk the mile in my shoes. You know I walk in there and say crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
The baby probably do too. He said it. He have to, because on the rap show, I didn't went out there with Tip and did 31 dates and shit moving around with him.
Just
you gotta,
saying wild shit.
So you gotta say some crazy shit, cause these motherfuckers be on them powder pills and all kind of shit. They be on everything. You say, who the fuck on powder? You ain't on powder tonight, make some noise. Bitch gonna say, I am, he gonna wake up. What the fuck is you talking about? You gotta get out there in that arena, bro, with that microphone, and that's what I do. Shit, I ain't trying to, you know you my nigga, bro. You my nigga. But you can't, half the motherfuckers judge and can't judge. That
Hey, man.
You know, man, I ain't trying to make it right. It ain't
You just
right.
gotta.
I'm just saying, that ain't all you
But
can
not
say.
saying
You
your
know the
feelings
reason
ain't
to
hurt,
do
But
it.
then you gotta keep in mind too, is like you said, that shit bigger than where the fuck you at too.
You know what? I wouldn't have did it again, but I swear to God, I'd have did it like the first time. I would have did it the first time, because that's what I'm gonna do. And then if I got consequences, I'm gonna deal with them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deal with them, because I know not to
All right,
say
let
the
me
shit.
ask you
you wouldn't have
this.
did
We
it
can
again.
debate this part
No,
all
I
day
wouldn't
long.
do- I
This
would
the
try
question,
everything.
K-Dub.
I would try everything.
All right, so
I
say
wanna
you
know.
in his position. He done said what the fuck he said.
Yeah.
He ain't done. How do you fix it?
How do I fix it?
How would
really?
you? How,
know what I
how
would
would
do?
you fix it?
No,
hold on.
you know what I would do?
Time.
I would go to the king gay dude and look him dead in his eyes and have a conversation with him.
Who is the king?
Whoever the fuck that is that's mad, whoever the fuck that is that's upset, that motherfucker right
Go to
there,
him.
nigga.
Go to him.
Come, who the fuck is mad? Meet up with me, man. Come talk with me. Don't cancel me behind my back. Meet up with me, my nigga. Don't be on
Meet
that
up with
sneaker
me.
canceling shit. Come holler at me. Whoever the fuck mad, meet up.
Everybody
Every
that mad.
every son of a bitch that's mad.
And he gonna go through the line.
I'm gonna talk to all them son of a bitches right in their face, right here, in like a Obama had to do in the town hall meeting.
You go.
Bring your mad
yeah.
asses down here, because I obviously don't hate you. I obviously ain't got no beef against you.
right.
I wasn't born in the time where they got down on your monkey asses. Don't blame the shit they did to your ass folk. I don't do that shit. I don't talk no shit like that. I might play around, but I don't fuck with nobody. My generation ain't do that do that to y'all. Them niggas in the 70s whooped your whole ass up and down the streets. Not me, man. Niggas in the 70s kicked you all in your ass. Not me. The niggas in the 70s called you all kind of slander, made your ass sit up there by the bus driver. I ain't do none of that shit to nobody. I'm from the 80s, baby. Y'all was already good when I came around. Y'all got your civil rights enough where I had to respect you. That's just the truth, man.
Right. So
And I ain't
that's what would you do to fix it?
Yeah.
Same shit.
Fix it.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
It's fixed.
He did it. Time.
Oh.
Time. You come back, do song,
That's all.
Just need
I
some
just
new
want to be able to
music.
accept
Who's
somebody
up?
being mad at me.
come out, do a song with whoever.
Whoever.
Yeah.
With whoever.
You know, like, yeah, whoever from the community.
Whoever they elect.
Tell me from that community.
Do you pick?
from that
Do you
community.
pick, or
Yeah,
do you
man.
let the community
You
pick?
just get somebody from the community. It'll be good. You
Yeah.
do songs,
And you gotta
somebody
be
from
in the
time
right, man.
plus somebody from the
Yeah.
community, and then
As long as that shit
it
dope,
equals,
Yeah, man.
you
it
back in there.
equals. You're good.
You gotta get
Yeah.
money.
It happens for everybody else.
You gotta get the
Time
money
plus
away.
community.
Just
You
do
get them
something
from
for the community, and
And
you'll be okay.
You'll be, as soon as you pull somebody from the community on the track, you talk it out. I wouldn't talk to all of them, but that shit shows, you know what I'm saying, the willingness to make it right. But
Yeah, I'll definitely make it
but
right.
No, but yeah,
Put
get
them on the
somebody
track.
from the, you know,
Put them on the track.
from the community.
Do the track.
Do the track. Whoever meet you halfway.
Yeah, I would think so.
Cause they gonna say, cause then they gonna try to see if he's still not. Let's see if he's sorry. That's probably.
What if you just pulled a classic like
No.
white rock star excuse? Tell him you was on some sleeping medication or some shit.
Yes,
Man,
drugs.
I was exhausted. Man, I was dehydrated.
Drugs.
I was dehydrated.
No.
I hadn't ate. I had flew in that morning. I didn't get to go to sound check. And it was hot out there. I was sweating. I didn't have enough water. A lot of people don't know. I had to go get 4 IVs after that shit.
For real. It be somewhere that simple.
Fuck it, man. I'm not just gonna go out there and act like that was just me fucking up. I agree, man. That's what white celebrities do. Don't never take full responsibility for some shit, man.
Damn.
Go talk to that lady, whoever that lady is. It could be for 10 minutes. Long as you go talk to that lady, you straight, bruh. Come back to work with a doctor's note. I was on this new medication for my migraines, man. Hey, it was not me.
I was taking pain pills.
I was on pain pills. Man, I had surgery on my ankle.
I found some pills in my bus and I was so depressed.
No, don't say
I
that.
grabbed the bottle
You gonna take the junkie route?
and I took all of them. And I went out there on that stage and the rest of the night was
It's a blur.
I don't remember much of anything.
Classic. That's
I don't
what I'm
remember
talking about.
much of
That's the
anything.
Hollywood I want to
I
be a
remember
part of.
going back to the trailer, to the bus, and I collapsed from heat exhaustion.
Show up and then be like, look, I was working on this character for this movie.
Method acting.
Right. Yeah.
You need a PR
And then
team.
we working on 8 Mile 2. My cameras was in the building. I needed that footage for this documentary that I'm doing. I didn't mean no disrespect to nobody. I needed that clip so I could send it back to this, whatever. Welcome back to the 85 South Show. Welcome back. We are talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about because my
Shit in my
partner in the
man,
house, K-Dubb. How you
man.
feel about it, bro? What you got coming up?
Terrible.
Man, really, I got this Boosie movie, man. I'm waiting on that to come out.
Why do you wait this long to tell me about that?
What's that?
The Boosie movie.
What you mean why I wait long?
Why you ain't told me? We've been here this whole time talking about human evolution and shit.
Oh,
You ain't told
yeah.
me nothing about the movie, bro.
The movie, I just said it. Yeah,
It's
like
dropping?
yeah, I don't know when Boosie gonna drop. You know, Boosie go on Instagram and ask a motherfucker who they know who's gonna drop the movie.
For his Instagram to be deleted, he sure be on there a lot.
Because he got 2 pages he working off of
Oh,
now.
okay. He
He
just
got
track-
He's back again in Boosie.
Bruh, Instagram really ain't the same since they deleted Boosie. If they knew his social value, they would definitely reactivate his page.
They deleted my page, shit.
Right.
I still ain't got it back. I was at 108 or something like 108. I'm back down to 13, but it's cool. I like it. I like that 13,000, man.
You
Fuck
lost?
that.
They took your account?
Yeah, they
You got
took my
hacked?
account. Yeah, but they took it.
Why we can't?
Yeah, I was goddamn moving up pretty good, man. They done took that motherfucker from me. I'm at 13. Y'all follow me, comedian K-Dubb1. Follow me.
That's the thing about it. Once they see you start making traction on there, something gonna happen.
Yeah, they took that shit. They
Look,
took
you
it.
okay? This motherfucker over here choking and shit.
Man, you hear me? It is what it
We're
is.
not gonna ignore that.
Go. You gotta
You thought
go.
we was just gonna keep fucking going?
You gotta go.
Bro, you tripping.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
This nigga can
coughing.
cough up a hairball and just go
You
fucking.
gotta go.
What?
For real, that goddamn.
got the boo-boo nigga.
You gotta go.
That Kobe.
Fuck wrong with him?
Ain't that COVID-19 either, man? They got that Kobe.
Oh my God.
Kobe Dyer.
You gotta go.
No, that Boosie movie, man. Waiting on that to drop, man. I'm playing. I'm in jail with him.
Okay.
I'm giving him that game.
Okay.
Putting him
As
down.
only you can.
Yeah, giving him that game in jail, putting him down, man.
Right.
When he get in there, he ain't got but goddamn 24 months. I don't know what the fuck he got that sad ass face for in jail. That's what I'm on him on.
Right.
You got 2 years and you in here looking sad, boy. Nigga, that nigga, how many years you got? I said, nigga, I don't know, he said 2 years or some shit. I'm like, nigga, I beat up my grandma to get out this motherfucker right now, nigga. I've been in this bitch since I was 17 years old. I don't know how I was. I had been in that bitch that long, it was in the script. I had wrote it out. Ain't nothing like that in a movie, man. You done some movies, ain't you?
Yeah, few little shit. It's some little shit though.
Do you like the movies or just the stand-up mode?
I think I would like them better if I was in them more. Like if I'm in a movie the next time and I'm doing more, then I would like them more.
People be asking me why, like, you do some movie, I be like, man, how the fuck? That's like telling a painter he need to build a house.
But see, they don't understand it. Like, say for instance,
Painter be
you're
like,
a
"I'ma paint them
comedian
up,
and
but
you
they ain't gonna
start,
do it."
you're trying to start a movie career. You have to literally start a whole career, like start at ground zero. You don't just jump in and be a movie star. You got to go in that motherfucking grind too.
Comedy, you can move parallel,
Right.
but you still be.
You still got to put your work in to be a movie star.
Everybody move parallel to goddamn wrestlers move parallel to movie star.
Right.
Rappers
But the
move,
only way to
everybody
be a
move
movie
parallel.
star is to be in
You
some
can
To
movies.
freak.
be in some movies.
You got to
freak
keep
it.
them motherfuckers coming.
Everybody do it, man. Anybody that get any type of fame for any second become a movie star.
You
Don't
gotta
give
be a
damn
movie
what you
star,
do.
man.
It ain't just comedians no
That's
more.
the ultimate job, though. You can
Not
be
all
an
of them.
entertainer, but
Because
a
they only
movie
take a
star-
few from each, like you said, like each one.
they take a few
That's
from
the ultimate job in the
wherever you get
entertainment
popular
job.
in. Whoever, every genre, wherever you popular in, you can be a tennis player. Man, your ass can be the fucking keynote speaker. They gonna throw your ass in the movie.
Yeah.
Get some attention.
I'm about to become a movie star real soon.
Nigga, throw
Okay.
anybody in there.
Yeah.
We got Kato Kalin in this next movie. What the nigga name that was staying at OJ house? They'll put his ass in the movie.
That's him.
The white boy, what's his name was?
No, it was Kato Clayton.
Just saying, that's how movies gonna use the more fame you get. You be a football player. Let you run the football real good.
Jim
They
Brown.
gon' Jim, what the nigga name for Police Academy?
High Tower.
Bubba Smith.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the ultimate
Terry
job.
Crews.
Though. You got to be a movie star.
O.J.
He didn't-
Simpson.
he
All
played-
this shit is just leading up to be a movie star.
Bill Cosby played for the Green Bay Packers.
Shut the fuck.
Oh, no, just bullshit. They let Bill out.
Why?
Damn. I guess we might well leave that alone.
Yeah, we gotta leave that alone. You would like to talk about controversial shit.
Yeah. I can't even lie, man. I can't even lie. I like talking about shit. Man, we can't. I swear to God, bro. I swear to
You
God.
can't talk about that shit.
I
It's hate speech.
ain't gonna talk about it.
They'll put a disclaimer at the bottom.
Hell yeah.
The truth about
right
COVID.
up over that shit.
The truth about COVID.
Would you like to try our new Applebee's honey bourbon barbecue chicken?
But fucking Rogan talk about any fucking thing.
Nah, man. Especially as a black man, do you understand that shit gonna get flagged first?
I feel you. I feel you, man. You know, this ain't my genre, though, man.
I'm trying to put you
I know
up
you
on
already
game.
put me on, player. You did. I'm picking up what you putting down, my brother. Yeah, man. Picking up what you putting down. You slamming it down, but I'm
that
still
shit,
picking
bro.
that shit up, bro.
Yeah, man.
One thing about it, I need to know. Or we need to not know.
Don't talk about that shit.
Shit. Better know what you're fucking with before you fuck with it.
That's the trickery of the shit. They put that type of shit out to see who gonna respond to it so they can be like, aha.
Uh-huh.
They had one of them aha moments on your ass.
That should be crazy about what you can talk about and what you can't talk
No,
about.
it's not that you can't, but it's,
No, I'm saying,
it's just
you
that
can.
it ain't. It's not worth the shit that come after that.
No, I got it. I ain't
It's people
talking
who
about.
just surf the internet for controversial shit.
And there's a way to talk about everything. You just gotta have the right platform, and
Yeah.
but it shit get take out of context. It get take out of context, and that's how they blow the shit out of proportion.
So I'm like a wild coyote. I gotta be trained. I gotta figure out how to talk about
nigga,
this shit.
Ain't no training.
Yeah, man, I gotta be trained how to talk about it
Ain't
because
no
you know
training.
what? I guess the more money you get, the more easier you will be. That's what it seems like. The more money you get, the more easier you will be.
You're a target.
No, I ain't talking about for that. I'm saying, yeah, you're right. You're a target, I guess, initially.
Because
But
it's just like you said, the more famous you are, the easier it is to blame shit on you.
yeah, so what about, like, if I get famous tomorrow? How they
You
gonna-
already famous.
I
That's the
know.
part
I'm talking
about-
about super famous where I say the shit now and it go out and it hit. How about when I keep
It don't
kick-
work like that. They gonna wait till
Can I-
something happen and then they gonna find the clip that you said
Yes.
and they gonna try to parody
Yeah.
what
Okay,
happened
and
and
I
make it
guess
try
what?
to seem
What
like
if
it's
they
worse
don't
than
pull
it
the
actually was,
old-
and it's
I
already
get-
out
I
of
know it.
context.
I guess what? But what if I don't give a fuck and I keep giving them shit to do and I keep kicking their motherfucking ass and their kids' ass and their mammy's ass? Like, what if I just keep kicking their ass? Like, would I be the first motherfucker to keep whooping their ass? Like, how about it? Like, how can they win against me? How can they win against me just talking my ass off?
What's winning to you?
I guess not really getting, I guess I don't know what's winning. I don't know what'll be winning for them. Like, I feel like they win when they cancel a motherfucker. When people talking about it, it looks like they winning. So what about?
That's just a facade. How's somebody gonna cancel you?
That's what I'm saying. So it's no consequence to whatever the fuck I do, because you just said it. You just
That's
said
not
it.
necessary. Anything that you say can have a consequence. It's all in about. It's not immediate though.
You know what? There it is, Carlos. You said it. It just gonna hit at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can pull them.
They're not gonna wait. They don't give a fuck what you say right now, because it's. They wait until you celebrate
Until you hit.
till something good happen for you. Then they have to paint you as a bad person so they can make it feel like you don't deserve whatever it is that's coming.
They gonna
your
wear
way.
my ass out,
Right.
because I've done a lot.
You be just doing shit.
But what's gonna be your reason?
For what?
What you said. You took them pills
Yeah.
and you went on stage.
And I had a little migraine. And I went backstage.
I asked for some Advil, but I don't know what they gave me.
I asked for some ginger ale. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think that was some rum. And I don't drink no motherfucking rum, man.
Oh, you gonna pour the classic? I picked my cup up. I thought I had water in my cup, and I took a big gulp of it, and it was straight Hennessy.
You're gonna have to plead that I was on it defense. I was
know
on
that.
one.
They get you with your way. They get you in the way with you when you know which way coming. So ain't no way to goddamn it brace for it. I've seen it 100 times.
Don't make it easy for them though.
Tell me like R. Kelly. Can't say that.
Why would you even want to?
I don't know. God damn. It's PG.
But I'm just saying, there's no
PG.
social value in that.
What you mean?
Like, there's no reason to talk about it. There's no point in it.
It's random. You don't think random things help?
But it ain't. It's random. That's the trick, babe. These are social distractions to try to see who gives a fuck about this shit. It's just like, say for instance, you doing some shit. These people who give a fuck about this shit, they not even in your realm of possibility. But if you feed into that shit, here come these motherfuckers who emotional and give a fuck about that shit. Once you start playing the opinion game, now you have to hear all these fucking opinions. And nobody gives a fuck.
Ain't that some shit?
Unless you give a fuck about opinions, then
It's getting salter and salter, huh?
yeah. But these are just media distractions and tricks of shit that they throw out shit like that that's supposed to make it seem like people give a fuck.
So we can only really just, no, I got you. So we can only really, we only can say shit on stage when we out and about. We really can't say
That's
shit.
dangerous too. That's the real, that's where it started at. Now they following us all around waiting on us to say anything. It used to just be you could go on stage and say whatever.
You
And
say
then
what you
once they
saying.
started policing the stage, and then social media was like, okay, all right, now these people watching your every move. Because they know we're comedians, and you know, comedians tell the truth. They just waiting on you to tell one of your truths
Didn't I
that they
tell them
don't
comedians
agree
tell the
with.
truth?
Huh?
Didn't I say comedians
That's what I
tell the truth?
said.
That's the perception. But they don't understand that a lot of the comedians that they like ain't telling the truth.
What comedian you know lie?
Shit, most of them. That's the shit that make good jokes.
Yeah, those be lies. I can't. Yeah, them be
You
lies.
could, man, don't nobody want, bro, if you as a comedian went on
Imagination,
stage and
nigga.
everything you said was truth, that shit gonna be boring as a motherfucker.
Oh man, you gotta make it.
People live in reality. That's
gotta
why they
sell
want to
it.
be
You gotta
entertained
spell
by
it.
So you were
You gotta
lying when you
paint
said
it.
you called a fat bitch and she said she wanted to eat good in the neighborhood.
No,
Alabama.
that's the part of the joke that make it funny.
Or was you lying when the fat
No.
bitch had the name to it and the whole slogan?
Nigga, I had a whole life before this shit.
I knew it.
He'll take one for the team.
Take one for the
No,
team.
I ain't somebody. Was you fucking with fat bitches? We all love.
Nah, it wasn't even it was a hood chick.
Yeah, it was the talking about, say, yeah, I want to eat good in the neighborhood.
Brian, with the true story, she had never been out to eat before.
I believe, because I ain't never been
Cause
out
she
there
had
before.
6 sisters and 7
Till I
brothers,
got to
and she
Atlanta.
was, I think she was like number 11 or something. There were about 14 of them. She had never been out to eat.
And you
I
told her
brought
you
the
gonna
first
take it
time
out
I
with
brought
you.
her to the crib. I was getting ready. I thought she had caught an Uber or something in my crib. She had never rode in an Uber.
A Uber?
Then when she got to the crib,
A Uber?
yeah, I sent her.
A Uber? This back in 05 I'm talking about. A Uber in 05.
No, I'm saying, okay, check this out. So she done came to the house.
Yeah.
However the fuck she got there. Somebody dropped off. This back when I was thugging then. I ain't have a whole lot. So she get over there and I had cable. So wherever we was going, she didn't want to go no more. We ended up watching the whole season of some shit. And then I fucked with her for a little bit and I was out of there.
Damn.
I ain't really have a whole lot to offer. So all the pussy I was getting up until this point in my life, I know it was just because they really liked me, because I ain't really have shit.
You ain't lying, man.
Gave you some pussy.
Yeah, I done had
Kept
plenty
you
of
off the
chicks get
streets.
dropped off and would just be there.
Kept you off the street.
I don't know how she got there.
What's up? That shit.
I just done got used to Uber. I forgot how we used to get down before all this shit came.
Yeah, man.
She probably had another nigga or somebody, homegirl, drop her off. All I
was the
know
good
is she
days,
got over
man.
there and
Just said she was going
ready
to get her
stay
hair
there.
done.
That was a good days, younger days, when the chick ain't. Now you gotta goddamn take a bitch out to eat or something. You ain't used to have to take back in the day. Like, not back in the day when you was about 20 years old.
Man, think all the
20,
pussy you got
21.
when you know you was broke.
Yeah, I done got some broke pussy.
Nigga, Wendy's,
And
they
it
got
was
you
better
some
than the
pussy.
pussy I'm paying for now, shit.
But was it that you was broke or was that just pussy in your price range?
It was broke.
No, it was price right
Okay,
pussy.
so if you broke, are you getting broke
But you
pussy?
can fuck some top tier pussy and be broke.
But if she fucking with you, is it top tier pussy? Because you know you broke. Looking back, everybody's scared to judge. Looking back.
Looking back,
What's
I
the
always
question?
say that. I always look at my baby mama and say, you know what, I got all y'all when I wasn't shit, so that's who y'all were fucking with. I ain't nigga that really wasn't shit, so I see why y'all hate me now because I done got better. And y'all still the person y'all was when I met y'all last. So, you know, that was back in fucking the day.
You know what that's called?
What?
Accountability.
No, when I met them in 02 and 03 and shit, man, it was that level I was on. I was dreadlock, gold teeth, talking shit, swallowing spit. If you could stand to fuck me after the bullshit I had just talked that day, you really wouldn't hit no shit. Cause I was talking some shit. And if you stood there and listened, you was just as crazy as I was. So that's who all my baby mamas is, somebody that sat there and let me talk that
Ain't
shit.
that crazy? Because they probably seen the potential.
They ain't see
But they
no
don't
goddamn-
never see
they
the
ain't
part
see
where
no
it's like,
potential.
if they see the
If they saw
potential.
the potential, they'll still be around.
That's what I'm saying. If they saw the potential,
They ain't see no.
why they didn't see the part
potential.
where
Ain't
you
none
wasn't
of
even
them see
fucking
no
with them once you
potential.
you ain't see that part?
What?
They can see all the potential in the world, but it's like, if I can reach all this potential, do you think I'm gonna fuck with you?
That's what I'm basically saying. Where I'm at now, I wouldn't fuck with them. At this point,
You think, well, that's
you think I
hard
would?
to-
Would I fuck with? Would they fuck with me?
I don't know.
I
I
thought
mean,
they
they
would.
already done fuck with you on the come up.
But they
How
had to
much-
see you. They had to see you because you started being already in videos. Like,
Yeah, they
in like
seen.
02.
Yeah, they seen. I mean, yeah, definitely. My baby mama definitely seen me.
That's what I'm saying. So you went from a nigga talking shit to now whatever
When
the.
I say talking shit, I'm talking about ridiculous shit about
Like
how I would beat the shit out of a motherfucker, some shit. I would slap your fucking mama shit. Like, so they just know me from a weird time,
Okay.
talking all kind of shit. I just had to give you 1 out of 50.
Oh.
Just talking shit. Verbally abusive talking shit, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So they know me from another time.
What's wrong with Chad? What's wrong with you, bro?
You do. I don't know. Little hood chicks be doing that in they sleep. They wake up
This
and
nigga here.
be cleaning their ear out and shit.
Oh,
And wake up. Most of them hood bitches.
this nigga made that noise.
I can talk shit. I guess I can talk shit about my baby mama. Them kids grown now, man.
Them kids grown?
Almost. All of them, 3 of them is.
3 of your kids grown.
My
What?
son mama, I fuck with her, she cool.
Oh, okay.
I fuck with my son mama. She cool.
Gotta have one cool baby mama. That's a
She
blessing.
cool. Yeah, man, she cool. I can't
least
even lie.
Yep.
Some it be like that, man. If you don't help me out, then I don't fuck with you.
Man, don't you?
You gotta pick me up or something, man, from the airport or something. Make some time, man. I get
To
it
all the
back.
niggas out there who got a cool baby mama and you still fucking up, I can't stand you, nigga. You niggas
I
out-
ain't still fucking mine. And that's on
Good.
everything. She's just still cool. I know I get
Good.
a ride from the airport.
It ain't gonna never get cool till you stop fucking.
Ah, shit, I knew
You
it.
gotta stop fucking on. If y'all not together, don't be fucking on that woman.
Hell no. I ain't even sitting up here capping, but no.
Don't put her
I mean,
life
it
on
wasn't my
hold.
decision. She
Let her
put-
live her life.
she-
Mama gotta have a life too, fellas.
It wasn't my decision. She quit fucking me, but
Hey man,
it's like that though.
she made the decision that was best for her.
Right.
Yeah, man. I was young, I couldn't see it. I was mad at first.
That's how it be, man. you grow up and you
How
look back.
dare you
That's what I'm
quit getting
saying.
that
You
pussy
gotta
you
look
been
back
getting
at
in.
yourself and be like, yeah, I wouldn't shit a little bit. She can have that one.
Oh man.
Plus, I mean, it is what it is, man.
And you not that person.
Huh?
And you not that person.
No, not that person goddamn 07, 08, 09, 11, 12.
But see, that's part of your growth too. That type of shit gotta happen
Gotta
so
keep
you
them
can
around.
grow.
Yeah.
Was this nigga 2
Yeah,
years
man.
ago?
No, hell no. The bullshit period, it's been at least 6 years for the November 2000, and that's the last bullshit.
Yeah.
The bullshit.
You all
period,
the
bro,
bullshit.
like a
6
painter.
years
nigga.
straight.
That's what it
Bullshit
takes,
period.
man. You
One
gotta
thing
reach the
about
point
it,
in your
off the
life where
bullshit.
you
I ain't
just
about-
over the bullshit.
Shit, I ain't had no choice. That shit quit me.
There you go.
That shit quit me, nigga.
That's what happened. If you fuck around too long, it eventually quit you.
It'll quit your ass, nigga.
Shoulda got out while you had a chance.
Shit, you got out smooth, strong than a motherfucker. Now you get out and it quit you, and you know the reason why you're out. Cause it quit your motherfucking ass. You ain't quit it.
See? That's the point of a nigga's life that's called a realization. You gotta realize that shit will happen. The longer you fuck around,
Hey,
the better the more your chances increase of the opposite happening.
How you feel about the West Coast, man?
The what?
I'm talking to Clayton at West Coast.
West Coast, what you mean? Like Cali? Just
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
How you fuck with the West Coast?
Yeah.
I'm talking as far as like living out there.
I ain't never really lived out there. I mean, I stayed out there a couple months, but I ain't lived out there like that. I'm just a South ass nigga.
That's me too, man. I'm just a
I mean,
South-ass
all that
nigga.
shit great to visit. I can stay out there as long as I need to. As long as I know I'm coming back home to the South at some point, whether it be a month, 2 months, 3 months, I'm straight.
Los Angeles straight.
I
Not
got
for comedy. Like for stand-up, it's not enough stages. Like Atlanta got way more stages to get on. But as far as like working, yeah. It was all type of opportunities I wouldn't have gotten nowhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that I was able to do that I ain't even, I'm tagging titles on shit, Like, niggas producer, niggas writer.
that's all
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
I'm cool down south, man.
Different shit. But I also want to learn how to do all that shit. So it's actually, I'm getting paid to learn how to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I know how you set up a show. Now I know what a showrunner does. I know what a successful showrunner does. 3, 4 seasons in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just different. Like, it's a whole different side of stuff you can learn. But as far as stand-up, like, my stand-up suffered the whole time I was out there. Like, not my stand-up, but being able to get on stage. Like, whenever I went anywhere else, if I was on the road, shit was great. But out there, it's like, damn, like weekend, you might not have no spot. You might do a spot, oh, we can only have you back this often. Like, it's hard. They want you to go through the whole process of goofy shit. And New York, a different story. New York, way better, but yeah. LA, depends on what you're trying to do. It's a lot of shit that could be cool. The people ain't the best, but that nature and shit, that's about it, man. You go see anything, like, probably within like 4 hours.
What you mean?
Mountains, snow. Motherfucker go to the beach within an hour, wherever the fuck you at. You wanna go on a hike, you wanna go in the mountain, you wanna go in the canyon, You want to see some goddamn seals. You want to see some dolphins jump off some shit. Like, yeah,
Dolphins just be jumping off shit.
Come on, bro. Bro, you just go, man. There's so many motherfuckers, like, if you do that, it's different. Yeah, you smoking and you out there, that's the one thing, because it's not finna fucking rain, bro. If it rain, it's gonna be unusual. It rained when I first moved there for 2 weeks straight, and that shit was unusual. These motherfuckers was running around scared. Everybody looked terrible, wet. They don't look good wet. Niggas in LA do not, bitches, nobody. Dogs, nobody. Nothing looks good in LA wet. The donut shop, nasty, because it's wet, bro. Everything look nasty in LA wet. It's a little nastier than you would think. You asked, I'm just giving it's a little bit nastier. The weed is great. The weed is great. You go to a place that don't have taxes though. That's what you want.
Sensational.
Right. No taxes. You want to go in there. They might be running off a generator. You don't know what's going on in that bitch. They still ask you for your ID, get your stamp card, go in that bitch, get your little weed, move on about your goddamn day.
Bro, I used to love to go to that one by your old crib.
Oh man, that shit
motherfucker,
stayed
like
open
the
till
front
like
looked like
3 in the morning.
It was like an empty furniture store or some shit.
Oh man, fat nigga with a gun. That's the security. It's always the bigger the store, the fatter the nigga. Oh shit. All right, I ain't about to set this whole shit off.
Man, you got a Capri Sun in there.
You want one?
Yeah, let me get a Capri Sun.
Man.
Shit,
Good
man.
nigga shit. You want one?
No,
Goddamn shit.
I'll
Man.
have one with you, bro.
nastier than you would think.
We straight up out
Grown
here.
people shitting on the ground. Homeless people building 2-story structures. These motherfuckers piling so many cushions together. I said, this nigga is building a skyscraper. I seen a homeless nigga with a balcony. Nigga had a balcony and smoking a cigarette. I'm on my way to work at the Universal shit. Bruh, homeless people everywhere. People shitting on the street. Pissy highway. You heard of a pissy hallway?
Pissy highway.
The whole interstate pissy going under certain bridges. I'm making shit up? All right. No, and people drive and don't look like it ain't there, bro. Them people, yeah.
Damn.
Skid Row 60 blocks or something like that. 60 blocks. 60 blocks.
Skid Row is 60 blocks.
60 blocks.
Of just homeless.
Camping, drugs, dope. Whatever the motherfuckers want to do.
Damn.
Tents.
Damn, man. I be watching that shit on YouTube.
The shit look nice, quick on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like it look, when they shoot a movie, you like, oh, LA look nice. Yeah, it look good when the camera moving, but if you sit that bitch still, you gonna be like, this nigga is shitting while playing the trumpet, looking me dead in the eye, nigga, and this is off the exit, nigga. This nigga got over a bucket, nigga, but the bucket upside down. He ain't even shitting in the open part.
He shitting on the flat bottom part. So it's splatting back on his calf muscle. This nigga nasty. This homeless
fuck that,
nigga.
man.
Yeah. But it's cool though. It's cool. It's the people that's actually from LA, great people. I fuck with them all the way. Yeah, it's cool.
People in Atlanta
But
be
I
with the
wasn't
shit,
out
man.
and all that shit. People in Atlanta ain't shit.
The homeless people.
Oh yeah. They closed down that one little shit that was downtown.
Which one?
Remember that
Yeah,
one?
right there on Pine.
Man.
They shut that down. I used to live right over that way at that Waterford building. That shit, damn, for real, that shit used to be stinky as fuck through there too. Whole area was stinky. Man, I thought about it. I just thought about it.
And that's why the COVID cases was going up.
Over there because of the homeless?
It was just people shitting on the street.
Oh.
That shit ain't supposed to be on the street. You're not supposed to shit on the street, dog. We can get away with the pee. The pee might be all right, but I know you ain't supposed to be shitting on the street, dog. You can't, dog. They get in the air.
You right.
Particles.
You right.
Yeah.
You make a good
How
point.
what we gonna do about that? We gotta clean up the whole world. If we,
I ain't gonna do shit.
That's the
about
sad thing about it. You watch YouTube, you realize what's going on in the world. You used to think only thing was going on in the world is what they put on the news. Boy, it's so much so much shit.
We gotta
I did
clean up
not
the
know
whole
half of the shit. I know just looking at a
What you be
YouTube.
watching on there?
Man, I would have to look at my phone, man, and tell you what I be watching. I can tell you right now.
I'm sure it's some controversial shit.
It's Ray Mercer and Tommy, a lot of Joe Rogan, DJ
Rogan?
Yella, DJ Pablo Escobar, John Gotti,
Oh, okay.
Mike
I just be
Tyson.
looking at Stargates and shit.
Who?
What is that?
Stargates?
Stargate.
El Chapo, Hitler.
Oh, okay. Oh, they got that shit on
James
Netflix
Baldwin.
about being a tyrant. You seen it?
Being
No, I was gonna
How to
watch
be
the
a
Idiot I
tyrant.
Mean.
Yeah, he on there talking big
Damn,
shit.
a butcher, huh?
Yeah, I like to watch all that type of shit.
Idi Amin. Goddamn.
Yeah, he fucked the whole country up. Killed too many people.
Man.
Too much violence.
Idi Amin. What country was he in?
Uganda.
Uganda. Other one was in Rwanda. Kabuga was in Rwanda.
Yeah, you know
Boy,
that
these
shit.
motherfuckers.
Should you be
was-
on it?
You know all that shit. You know all the history.
Shit me, I don't know enough, man.
You don't know enough?
You gotta know, goddamn it, you gotta know a whole lot to say a little bit. Can't know a little bit to say, be sitting there talking.
There you go.
So shit, I'm trying to get a whole lot.
Yeah.
Store that little brain of mine so I can stand up there and know some shit. You know, the best thing in the world to do is the best thing in the world is to know. If you can know, man, you just be good knowing.
Knowing is half the battle.
What
That's
the
what
hell?
G.I. Joe said. He did.
They ain't never know shit on
Now
that,
you know.
though.
And knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe.
I did not like that cartoon.
G.I. Joe?
Fuck no.
You thought it wants you to join the army?
I didn't like G.I. Joe. I liked He-Man. I liked
He-Man.
Thundercat. I
Hey,
liked
man, Thundercats was right. I fuck with
yeah,
Thundercats.
I even like She-Ra.
The Panther was black, wasn't he? He
That
felt
Panther-
black.
I don't know. I know.
The
Pantera.
gray nigga.
Pantera.
The big nigga, he was gray, he was bald.
Yeah, I know Chitara was fine as hell. That's why I like that.
You
That's the
talking about
cat.
Thundercat.
That's Thundercat.
Yeah.
Cartoons I like.
Nigga watch Silverhawks.
I don't know. G.I. Joe I ain't really fuck with it.
Damn, K-Dub.
I didn't really fuck with it, man.
All right, man.
He-Man. That's it. Scooby-Doo.
Oh, mysterious. Mystery solving ass nigga.
Man, I had to watch it, man. I had to watch it, man. I had to know.
You had to know what?
I just had to know who the fuck did it, man. It was always some motherfucker did some shit.
Bro, it's the same script.
It was
every
not
time.
Red Harry. It was Red Harry sometime. It was him sometime.
It was, yeah, it would be the nigga trying to get
Scooby-Doo
insurance
had a
money. It was
message.
always a regular person.
It was an
at
underlying
first.
message to the whole Scooby-Doo shit.
What's the message, man?
Behind most bullshit.
So you knew who everybody
old
was gonna
white
be
man.
every time. You said what?
Behind most bullshit that is going on, it's an old white man. Every episode, the ghost was some white man trying to steal some land or some property from somebody.
Damn.
He yanked the mask off.
seem haunted so he could get the insurance money all to himself.
Right.
So you honestly knew,
would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Because it was never more.
that nigga
Yeah.
damn sure plead his case at the
Yeah.
end. On there. He would have got away with it if it wasn't.
He created the underwater scuba monster so the property of the land would go down so we could sell it at a low price and keep the money. And I would have got away with it had it been for you meddlesome kids.
Goddamn.
Scooby-Doo and them went everywhere, haunted swamps, the carnival.
But
Somebody
it was never no real monster.
Never.
So where the episode where the real monster choked the shit out one of them, and I want to see that Scooby-Doo.
This how I know Scooby-Doo and them wasn't in no real danger,
It was
bro.
never no real
He
monster.
took his baby nephew to work with him. You think you gonna bring your
Scrappy-Doo.
baby nephew around some ghosts?
Scrappy-Doo was grown.
He was a puppy,
He was.
Because he had puppy power.
I think he wasn't grown. He was just a mean He was a mean little
Small dog.
toddler, I guess. A mean talking dog, short dog. He wasn't no grown. Scrappy Doo wasn't grown.
Okay. All right, I give y'all that.
All right, now that we grown, okay.
I can,
we know that they just been
that's
keeping
the one I give
Scooby-Doo
y'all.
legend alive right
What?
now. What Scooby-Doo do you think they own right now? Like if you had to pick a number, because you know the original Scooby-Doo, he didn't live.
Oh,
he
you
didn't
talking
live
about the
this
nigga?
long into our lives. Like if you know they kept replacing Scooby-Doo. So
Tell me
what
the nigga that
number?
was saying the voice?
Scooby-Doo 46B.
Damn.
You talking about, what you mean?
Like how many different Scooby-Doos they done had over the whole time.
Damn.
Because Scooby-Doo never not been on TV, really.
Right.
It's always been Scooby-Doo.
And so you think because they changed them up a little bit?
Yeah, they
Oh.
keep changing them. Just
Yeah.
it'd be the animation, or it'd be Scooby-Doo ain't solving mysteries no more. He rides skateboards.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? They just throw some, you know what I'm saying? Different.
This some
different.
high-ass conversation.
Yeah.
Damn, so it's 46B, you say? Damn. I never looked at it that way. So what about Homer Simpson? I know he changed a couple times.
Yeah, they probably on like 30, no, like 20 something.
Have you been seeing the newer episodes of The Simpsons? They're trying to be more edgy.
What they doing?
Just trying to be like, you know, it's a lot more quick humor and shit like that. They're trying to set the jokes up faster.
Because people went
haven't seen
there
it.
posting, people
gotta watch
posting
it.
and know them for it.
Yeah.
They trying to put a little Instagram. They
Yeah.
just playing for that.
Oh, I can see that.
Well, I mean, just the times done changed. Like the shit that used to be controversial on The Simpsons ain't even.
Hell no. You had to
I
go
mean, they had
hard
tried
for
to
it.
ban The Simpsons and all this shit when it first came out.
Yeah.
too
You get in
vulgar.
trouble for wearing a Bart shirt.
Right.
I tried to get around it with the black Bart shirt.
Yeah, eat my
And
shorts.
Still got in trouble.
You got in trouble for wearing it?
Can't
Black
tell your
Bart
teacher,
shirt.
eat my shorts.
Yeah.
You couldn't wear a Bart Simpson shirt?
Yeah,
I
man.
tried at one of the schools I went to in Pensacola.
Wow.
Yeah. Pensacola, Florida.
You
Tried
couldn't
to
wear a
that
Bart
shit.
Simpson shirt because he was saying eat my shorts.
Eat my
And
shorts.
he was jumping out of windows and all that. Wow.
Send me home.
That is hilarious. I didn't know that. I went to a few schools didn't give a shit about that.
Yeah, you was into the real violent shit.
They wasn't violent. They just didn't give a shit about a Bart Simpson. I guess that wasn't violent enough.
Man.
Your school gave a shit about Bart
Hell
Simpson?
yeah.
Damn.
My school was very wholesome.
They didn't give a shit.
My school was very wholesome and they
Damn,
represented
no.
the Oxford community.
Nigga, that school ain't give a
All
fuck.
type of goofy shit, especially.
Here at the Oxford City Schools, we're just trying to create a safe learning environment for all our students.
Really? I used to leave school if I felt like it, anytime. Nothing kept me in a school. Like I graduated high school, but anytime from 2nd grade to 12th grade, I would just get up, I would change classes and grab my book bag and go the fuck home. And come back the next day.
Like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. I've done it all my life.
Oh, okay.
Done it all my life.
Yeah.
Humble flex.
No, it ain't no humble flex, it was just that simple. Cause fucking, man, I remember 2nd grade leaving school.
You left school in 2nd grade.
2nd grade leaving
Your
school.
teacher was awful.
Not really,
How you
because
get
I
up?
wasn't in no
You just-
class. I just left.
Oh, like walking
Left
when
the
y'all
school.
was in the hallway. Yeah.
Truancy didn't hit for real till 1994 around Mississippi.
Okay.
And Mississippi truancy hit by 94. That's when they were keeping real records, I guess. Because I was in Milwaukee at first, and and when I got to Mississippi, it wasn't really, that shit was not like, not at fucking the school I went to, Naylor. It was just not recorded. The records probably still ain't even existing.
Right.
They probably couldn't even pull them records up, nigga.
Hold on.
That's on everything. They wanted to go check back. They shit probably started at about 7th grade with me, like a slave record.
You all right? You all right?
Am I like what?
You all right?
Tell me about the record.
Yeah.
Shit, really, for real. I'm telling you, I can guarantee
You
that.
saying like that bothers you.
Hell yeah, I'm good. I don't give a fuck about no second grade school record, man. I'm just tell you that shit,
This nigga high, bro.
dog. You high too.
That's why I know I am, because I'm listening to you tell this goddamn
Man,
story.
you just told the story too, but I ain't accused you of being
What
high.
I told the story about, nigga?
I'm gonna tell
Exactly.
you what it was.
You don't even know.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
You said everybody in the world, all the niggas was everywhere. That was high.
First of all, it was black people everywhere.
No, you said niggas though, and that's why I said.
Well, like, dark-skinned people have been on every part of this planet first.
yeah.
They didn't have to go nowhere. They've been native to every land on the continent, just like everybody else was. There has always been variations of people native to every land, is what I'm saying. But what I'm saying though is, black people was here on the whole planet first.
I think the
And they weren't just all in one place.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't even want to go back over that again.
Yeah.
But that's what I think.
Yeah, just
I-
native to every land. That's what I think. That's how
Even
I feel.
even though the motherfuckers in Peru, the people in Peru, even though some dog ones down there, just
Yeah.
like it's some albinos up here.
Right.
But even about them Spanish-looking people too.
What I'm saying, let's say for instance you go to Peru.
Let me say this.
They got some Peruvians, right?
I know they
but
got
they
some
gonna
dogs.
have some black ones there too.
I know that, just like they got some Albanians here and some retarded people.
Why
But
you
well,
have to say that?
you can't say that either.
No.
God damn, man, I'm really staying away from every topic that I
No,
can't.
but why you have to bring up?
I don't even, man, God.
You can't even say that word no more.
Oh man, I don't.
What do you say?
I didn't even.
You can't. You don't.
Hey, man, you
You
know
have to
what?
be specific.
But guess what?
And they really don't want you to mention them at all.
Ain't that some shit? They
If
gonna
you're
work it.
not kissing their ass, you can't.
So
say
you can work at Walmart, but we can't mention you.
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, I didn't even forget what I was saying, man.
See,
Cause I can't.
this is a crash course on all the shit not to say no more. You just won't smoke, I guess.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'll say this shit in jail,
I
man.
know, but it's just a lot of trigger words. The internet is a very strange place.
No, I got you. I understand. I understand thoroughly. It's just so much shit, like Michael Jackson, man. I got so many songs inside of me. I just want to get them out. So much shit to say. So much bullshit attached.
Hey man, even if some of them shits came out right now, they might be too controversial. Just because of the social climate.
Anyway, what we were saying was all the Peruvian people, right?
Right.
Their whole country look alike.
The whole country.
Niggas ain't from down there, man. Unless them folks did the same thing that the white folks did.
So it's just one type of motherfuckers just right there from there.
Yeah, man, because I get praise to black people too. But y'all motherfuckers wasn't in no Chile or nothing, man. Like, they was in Africa, but not
You don't think they was in Chile?
some over there.
That's what I'm saying, some everywhere.
Ecuador, man, Guatemala. It's some dog Guatemalans, but for the most part, like all the Africans, you know, you got the Moroccans that's light, but you know, slash, some whatever. I mean, I don't know. He said he was black. He was a manager at the IHOP. He said he Moroccan, he black.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't
quite
know.
possible.
But I don't know, because he was light-skinned, and not saying I
That's
don't
North
think.
Africa, right?
I know it. But I'm saying I don't know in the sense of, was he
I bet if you go back and talk to him, he said, man, my dad's probably darker than you.
But the Moroccan light, ain't it?
So we think all of them are?
I guess 80, at least 70 or 80%, right?
All right, what the other 20 look like?
I'm guessing it's more than that. I just don't want to say 95, but I'm guessing it's probably like that too, like in Africa. In Africa, Even except for Ethiopia and a few more of them other countries.
You been there? See?
But I know what
just an assumption.
But I know what a motherfucker told me.
Don't believe that till you go see.
Perhaps. Perhaps I ain't never seen no light-skinned Nigerians like that, even though I know that there are some,
There's
but
plenty of them.
I know, but we ain't seeing them, which means the same way I ain't seeing that many
Do you understand
iced
it's
out
like
gold
200
chains.
million people in Nigeria?
I know that, but but why is it that all I'm seeing is the black ass niggas?
Cause, man.
It's like, be honest with you, in America there are light skin, brown skin. This right here is what America is. But this is not what Nigeria is.
But that's what black people are. That's how black people are. It ain't.
Not really.
It don't matter what color they are. They still are. They still black.
It's all them colors, all them hues.
So it don't matter what kind of black people you get. You ain't never gonna get
on
no
that
red,
continent,
yellow.
On that continent, you saying
But
the
you saying
continent, the
Nigeria.
fast talk. I'm talking about, but not on that west coast coming down like that. But maybe in that back east corner, it's some lighters. But ain't no lighters outside of Morocco and Cape Verde in that east corner. What other state? What other country?
There's some yellow tribes.
No, I'm saying give me
There's
that.
some tribes.
What I'm saying
That's yellow.
because you don't have to have.
There's some tribes that look
you.
down
Two
there.
dark-skinned
It's
people
some
can
that's
have a light
red
skin,
like
man.
the damn clay.
I know. That's why I said earlier about the albino.
So that's what I'm saying. It don't matter. Wherever some black people at, it's gonna be multiple colors of black.
Not really, because you right, I ain't been there, but I ain't really seen that in the picture. That a random motherfucker took. When I seen a random picture of some niggas in South Sudan, all them niggas was black, ashy niggas, man. It wasn't no hue of colors like you talking about. Every time I see a picture of a group of Nigerian niggas, it don't be a hue.
But you gotta. That's one
I'm just saying
picture.
random, boy. Well, you know what? I tell you what, Carlos, you right. But when you put a picture of some different hues of niggas born in Africa, outside Ethiopia, and them Somalia, because that's where they at in Morocco. I only think Morocco. But outside of Ethiopia and Somalia, I don't think it's no hues.
All right.
Where about? I will Google it. Let's know. Go there. I will Google it first, then go there. Not saying ain't no hues.
Google it.
I'm not saying ain't no hues in Nigeria,
Africa.
like ain't no white
You
people.
just saying Nigeria.
But dog, you talking about the biggest continent in the world.
I hear it.
It's all kind of motherfuckers.
I know
It's
it's-
people over. You talking about something as simple as some light skin. There's some shit over there that you ain't never even thought of.
I believe you. I was just saying where, in a sense, and that I ain't never seen. I believe
but
there's
it's
more
over
to
there.
it.
Trust
I'm
and
never
believe.
saying it wasn't. I just believe it's more to it. Well, I ain't seen it. Therefore, I gotta retract me saying I believe it. I don't know if it's more to it. I will have to see
Start
it.
going, yeah, man, there's so much shit in this world we don't know nothing about. That's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, man. That's why I said I watch YouTube and find out shit.
Yeah, watch
Which
more
one you
than
been watching?
I watched the little pygmy trial where them niggas was like, all them niggas was, man, I don't know if, can you even say this shit, man? I ain't even
That's
say it, man. What the
That's
fuck?
who they are, right? That's their name, right? That's not their name?
Yeah, I don't know. You ask Carlos if that's the right way to call them.
if
I
they-
said pygmy.
If they're
But
pygmies,
you said
it's
little
okay.
pygmy. That's pretty much like a double negative.
Because-
Pygmy already means small. That's just like calling the little littles.
Well, she had called me to ask me to be on the show, and I agreed.
So you just up here showing love to Chad, basically.
I'm just up here showing love to Chad. Here I am.
This shit is
Chad was
hilarious,
like,
bro.
yo, it's my girl's birthday. I need you to come, man. I need you to do
Nah,
it.
shit.
Some shit like that. I don't
Yeah,
know. What
did
did you
us a
say?
favor, man.
What exactly did you say to get me on the show? I don't know
No,
what it
man, you
was.
know we fuck with you.
I
I knew
already
that shit
know
was
it.
gonna happen if I kept fucking with it.
That bitch hit my foot, man. That bitch heavy, bro. You got that goddamn old goddamn.
Man, like an 80s rapper type ring.
You better. State champion.
Yeah, I ain't get mine, so fuck it. I bought my own.
Yeah, man. You said what?
Bought my own. I should have just give me a state championship ring made.
Man, for real.
too old
man.
to
You
wear it
still
now,
wear it?
Y'all won the state champion? Why didn't you? They won after you left, didn't
But you want one.
No, I'm just
It's
saying.
gonna be like one of them class rings. That ring ain't gonna be shit.
I can just fuck it. I could, cause I
Vouch
can.
for it.
State champion. State champion bigger than all that shit. State champion bigger than pros in the college.
Yeah.
Big.
State
State champion. Fucking right. Cause everybody really love each other, know each other on that team. When you get to college, them niggas you just met in a year, 2 or 3.
You talking about the ring or you talking about the
Just the whole
joint?
fucking win.
You was a state champion?
No, I ain't never been there, man. I ain't never won shit.
You never won shit?
I ain't never won shit. I ain't never scored a point.
Damn.
I ain't never got a rebound, scored a point, goalie, nothing. I ain't never played no sport. I ran track. He's coming like 5th and 6th place and shit.
Oh, he was terrible.
Yeah, I wasn't no athlete like that. I could turn some flips or something, but I couldn't run, couldn't hop, couldn't shoot.
5th and 6th place.
Yeah, I ran track. I was in like 3rd the whole race.
What did you run?
I ran the mile, then I ran the 800.
Mile,
I ran the 800 one time. That shit was too hard.
No, you had no speed, nigga.
The 800 was
man. Let's see if you can run.
800 hurt, boy. The 800 the hardest shit to run. 800 is the...
Shit, the mile is the...
No,
You
it ain't
can't
the mile.
run fast, but
the
you
mile-
just keep running.
No, the mile cool.
Let's
the mile,
go.
because all you gotta do is just keep running. But that 800, you gotta... I'm telling you, I
That
ran
2
it.
mile, that motherfucker 8
That 2
laps.
mile, all you gotta do is keep running. That's it, just keep running, just finish. But that
Right.
800, bro, you gotta have some speed and some get up. You gotta sprint that bitch down there. Anybody that know. You ran the track?
Yeah.
So what did you run?
I ran the 800 in the mile.
Nigga, you ran the dangerous shit, that 800.
You did 800 too?
That 800 dangerous, bro.
You was a long
800.
running nigga too?
That ain't really no long run. That 800 is something else.
Yeah, that ain't the quick burst.
Yes, there really is. It ain't a crisp. Fuck
You
a burst.
basically gotta
The
sprint
burst
for
is
2
something
laps.
else.
Yeah.
You
Sprint
gotta-
full
the
out,
800
2
the
laps.
hardest
Basically,
gangster. That's
2
the
laps,
gangster.
no pace lap. It's just all out.
You have to
It's-
be specific.
It's that.
That's what I'm saying.
Or you're going to die.
You gonna die on that bit. That 800 the hard. That's the dog.
So okay, so you hold it down the first lap.
No, you gotta
and
hold it
You
down
then
ain't
both
even
laps.
good at that shit until you can do it in like sub 2 minutes.
until you can do it and not
Yeah,
be
like
tired.
I be seeing them 208s,
The
216s.
whole
and
point is
shit.
to run that shit like you want to run about 50 something. Like I done seen motherfuckers run a 49 and a 51. You
That's
get what I'm
crazy.
saying? Crazy.
Just going.
Do you know who be the best?
That's
They-
crazy.
You ever have to
That's
run that
crazy.
shit against
I
like
did
a
high
tall,
jump.
lanky
I don't know
motherfucker?
about that.
I ran track.
I knew I wasn't finna run that long. They
And
looked
I-
at me and said, "You want? Hey, put that bar up there."
I knew a place I was gonna get by what bus pulled up.
Shit, I used to win
About
that
what
shit.
school it was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna beat them niggas, man. Not them niggas.
I used to look at them motherfuckers like I'm beating all them
I
niggas.
couldn't beat them. I could talk about your ass, but
First
I
of
damn
all,
sure couldn't.
So
beat
you
them.
was winning.
Yeah. First of all, don't get it behind them
If the niggas
motherfuckers.
say winning, you see what I'm saying? I was losing. The nigga
was
really
winning.
winning if they say they winning.
When you run the 800, bro, don't get behind nobody. You want to be in the front because you can pace their ass. You can make them motherfuckers run to you. So you want them to try to run and catch up to you. So you want to start off and set the pace, go hard as fuck. But then you can't burn out in the second lap.
Cause then the motherfucker,
Cause the whole trick to the shit is like you gotta flat out run that shit, but it's like you sprint the straights, and you have to goddamn get your shit together in the curves, nigga. Curve is what make the race. Coming out that last curve, cause then them shits, your muscles and shit get to locking up. Trying to get to that last 100, cause that's
so
when,
you sprint.
that's when all the motherfuckers who you thought was dead start running like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Now
they
it's a
pick
So
up.
is
full fucking sprint race. They've
For
been
real.
pacing this the whole time.
Yeah, boy. They give
so
it.
that's
The
4
motherfucker
sprints.
you gotta watch is the white
Pretty
boy who
much.
in the middle of the
No,
pack. When
it's
he
two
do this
sprints in-
on that second lap, that motherfucker look at that
It
watch.
just
that motherfucker
really
get
an all sprint. You giving some oomph the whole run.
Yeah, cause you gotta give it at the beginning.
In a mile, you ain't giving much as you start out. When you pop that gun on that mile, you ain't giving much. And I done ran a mile in 5:02, 5:12.
I'm telling you, when that
When
white
you
dude
first
look at
pop
that,
that-
watch, he finna tell somebody
When you
ass up.
when you pop that
Especially if he
gun,
got them little shades on.
you comfortable in that first 2 blocks on that mile. You comfortable.
First 2 laps, ain't nobody even a fucking
You
competition.
comfortable. You comfortable. But
Third
on that
lap, ain't
800,
nobody doing shit.
Soon as they pop that gun and you hear, soon as you go to hear footsteps, you already uncomfortable.
Over with.
Soon as you hear that, you uncomfortable because the 800 a beast because you already losing. You really already losing, man.
You gotta sprint 1 lap and then be tired and do that shit again, basically at the same pace.
And then try to pick up too.
And at the end,
Bust
you gotta
your
go
ass.
crazy. Was that the one I saw with the ladies? It was the Olympics, and it was like the lady came up and got her ass at the end.
So she
bro.
fell or some shit?
Nah, she was running.
Oh, I seen
bitch.
that. I seen
And
what
she
you
got
talking about.
hawked in.
She
That
got
shit.
the old girl at the end.
Ethiopia or something. I'm not sure. It was something
No,
like
I
that.
thought it was a college.
Something green. No, this was the Olympics. I just seen this.
Oh, I ain't see that one. You know, there's a lot of little hawk down videos. They hawked me down, little.
You got hawked down on video?
No, I ain't got it on. He probably got it. His family probably got it in the little drawer.
He was that fast. He
Nah,
broke
he
a
wasn't-
record.
It wasn't fat. No, ain't nobody breaking a record on me. I really wouldn't hit no shit on the track field. So whoever beat me don't get no credit. But whoever beat me don't get shit worth of credit. I don't give a fuck who you was. You ain't go pro. You ain't do shit beating me. If you was even on the thing with me, you wasn't good. They supposed to already had your ass off. I wasn't good at none of that shit. But his family somebody probably was recording and got me out there running looking stupid. Fuck that. Somebody. Cause I see videos from high schools and shit all the time. I went to 3 different high schools. I see videos from 3
Ran
different high
track
schools.
at each.
Fuck no, I ran that shit for like 3 or 4 track meets, man.
Man, I was on the track team since the 7th grade.
Hell no, I ain't one like that. That what I'm
And you was
saying.
doing the same event?
Pretty much.
You was one, okay. I didn't know that. Y'all some distance runners, nigga.
I just told you really. I
I
ran
was on the
track.
track team. At some point, I ran all the shit.
Cross country.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was probably really on the track team. I was on the track team enough to say I was on there, but I wasn't no nigga that ran everything.
Cross country.
I was on that mile. They tried to put me on the 2 mile. I'm like, hell no.
One time I was running in a cross country meet. Dude who was in front of me, he was too tired. I was in about 4th place. Dude was too tired, man. He was running, so I'm just letting him, like, I could see the finish line, but like cross country, they're like, set this course up where it's like you just running all over this fucking place. You have to follow the course. So I could see the finish line, but it was kind of like far from where I was, maybe like 500, 600 yards or some shit. That shit was kind of like way the fuck down there. So the dude, it was 2 white dudes in front of me. Me and my homeboy, we running. So we get to the puddle where you have to jump over the shit. Bro, them motherfuckers jumped right in the puddle and just fell. Jumped right over their ass and won.
You won?
Hell yeah.
Tired as shit.
Man, that shit used to fuck with my mind. I hated that shit. You just be running. It seemed like for days, man.
I ain't never had no.
Why you like doing it? Why
I don't
do you
know.
keep
It's
doing
just the
it?
adrenaline rush, man. Used to,
I'm
and then
about
it's
to
just like,
die.
What
then when you get
you do,
get back from this long
High
ass
jump.
course, you done been
High
out in
jump.
the woods, jumping over puddles and climbing over shit.
Jumping
You
over.
find
High jump
back,
and triple jump.
like then you running so hard, you get back to where the people at, and you see them. It's like being in the movie. You running and you see all the people on the sideline. They be like, you can't even hit their ass.
Who out there? The other team?
Like all the teams out there.
Y'all got audience.
Yeah, because it's like, these people are weird and they just love the sport of running. It's a white people sport, so they just cheer on everybody who come through there.
Who that?
Like at cross country meets. So it'll be like,
So you was a star.
so when I'm saying you run all through the woods
You was
and all through the
cross-country, you
paths
saying
and
you
through
used
the
to do
trees,
that.
and then when you get back to where the people are, it's like all the girls, all the coaches and shit, because they run first, and then you on like JV. So it's like 600 people or some shit, and they all like, come on guys, you're the best, come on, push it. Then it's just, then people be winning, like they get, this motherfucker come in like 32nd place, and they be like, most improved runner, heart of a lion. Clayton English. Like this.
And this nigga over here having an asthma
Man, they
attack.
just it's a weird ass sport. People be like, hey man, you may not think a lot of it, but this is the highest I ever came in. This is weird, man. A bunch of motherfuckers eating peanut butter and jelly and bananas and shit.
Slices. Orange.
Weirdest shit I ever did. That's the weirdest sport I ever participated in.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, you
Bunch
got.
of FCA kids.
Nigga, I was cold on the high jump, I would win. I couldn't get the form, I was just scissor kicking.
Oh.
Like how the Mac, what was that, where that nigga jumped over the fence?
Yeah.
No, that was Superfly. When Superfly jumped over that fence with no hand.
Yeah.
That's how I do that shit. kick over that shit, I could get like 6 foot, but after that, but I would win the little shit around where I was at.
Around the little. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't get that far, man. I used to get to run the snot bubble
And my
shit.
other cousin went to the Olympics. He got 12th place in the high jump this year.
12th place.
Hell yeah.
In the Olympics?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, how high the fuck you gotta jump to get 12? What is that? Them niggas jumping like 6'6"?
No, he can
What's
jump
high?
like 7 feet.
7 shit is that's what
I think
humans do now.
Yeah, it's like 8 something that won.
8. You gotta jump 8 to
High jump.
to break a record.
Yeah,
8.
something like that.
Damn.
8 feet, bro.
Off one leg.
Your body.
No, your body plus somebody.
You gotta do it off one leg, but that's the only way to do it. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's the proper
if
way to
you,
do
if
the
you,
shit.
If you could do it off 2, you a cold motherfucker.
You scratch if you do it off 2.
Is that the setup?
I think you gotta do it off of one leg or some shit.
Yeah, it's probably accurate. I mean, that's how I did it, but I just kicked my leg over.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't never get that whole bend your body and kick your feet.
Well, once you get it down, it ain't.
Tell me that.
I couldn't get my body to do the dolphin shit.
For real, I don't know how to throw their body and flop right
And
over.
then get it to where they move in this way, so it's giving them momentum. So they just gotta get like, man, I watched that shit in the Olympics too, man.
When they do the high jump and they
Shout
get
out
too
to
close to
Peacock.
the edge and jump clean off the mat, that shit be fucked up. All right, man, I'm through talking to y'all motherfuckers.
We gotta go.
It's time to go. K-Dubb, tell them where to follow you at again, man.
Hey man, follow me. Comedian K-Dubb1 on social media. Comedian K-Dubb1 on everything.
And you got the movie with Boosie coming out.
Got the movie with Boosie coming out.
Bro, when you find out when it's coming out, come back and let's talk about it.
Hey man, it's coming out soon, man. That shit gonna be dope, man. I like it. I like the little acting shit.
Clayton, what you got coming up?
I fuck with you. All the shit you pop in, I'm glad to see motherfuckers be in shit.
What you got coming?
November.
It's coming in November. Just wait till November.
November.
Alright.
Yeah. And you know, we always trying to goddamn
Matching business?
sell something. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we always trying to sell something, so
Okay.
get a deal. Make a deal.
All right, bet.
Damn.
Coming out with some sweaters.
Eat a meal.
Damn.
Some sweaters, some knitted sweaters.
Oh, that shit sound good.
Yeah, I'm just bullshitting. I don't know what
Keep
I got
it
coming
real,
up, but
keep
it's gonna
it
be
real.
something nice. Stay tuned.
Cut a deal, cut a deal.
Bro, don't let this be the last time you come through the
Eat a
trap.
meal,
Yeah.
eat a meal. Hey man, no, you know it ain't.
Clayton, anything you want to leave him with?
Oh man. This has been brought to you by the Children's Television Workshop.
Okay,
Nah,
bet.
Real talk. We out of this bitch, man.
JON, anything?
What time is it?
Party time.
Excellent.
Hey man, this is the 85 South Show. We out this bitch.